Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon Card Livestream. What's the day? Is it Wednesday? It's almost Thursday, right? It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 11 p.m. for me, which means it is 12 a.m. in New York and 9 p.m. in California. I think I did that right. How's it going, everyone? How is it going? It's another night, another Pokemon card stream. Why don't I talk a little bit about what's going on, what I have in stock. We don't have any Hidden Fates. We don't have any XY evolutions. We don't have any Sword and Shield base set, but we do have a little bit of Shining Legends left. Actually, I think I have a little more than a little. Forgot, I got some in the other day. Hidden Fates is on the way, but I don't know if I should sell them at this point. They really are just going up quickly in price. What else do we have? We have, actually, the Sword and Shield base set was ordered. That's coming in. And we have plenty of XY Evolution on the way as well, because I like that. We had fun with that. So that's what we have in stock. We don't have any vintage in stock right now either, unless I were to open one of my vintage boxes. But I kind of don't want to do that either. They're moving up in price so fast. I don't know if you guys remember this, but only a few months ago, those Japanese boxes were like $2,500. Now everyone's expecting like $5,000 to $7,000 for them. I mean, if they're moving up that fast, I just couldn't charge you guys enough money to make up for the lost appreciation on the boxes. I couldn't. I mean, unless I absolutely price gouged, and I wouldn't want to do that. So that's why the vintage boxes remain sealed. How's it going, everyone? I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Chop this up. How's it going, everyone? How's your day? How's your Wednesday? Me and Vince thought you were opening that rocket box without us. That's right. I'm doing it right behind your back. Honestly, buying them even now is a good investment. Yeah, they've gotten pretty expensive, though, haven't they? They're pretty hard to obtain at this point. All right. Wow. So let me tell you what's been going on in my life. I downloaded a new game yesterday night, Gears Tactics, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I actually really enjoy it, which surprised me, but I guess it doesn't, because I actually love strategy games. Games like Advanced Wars, Halo Wars. So Gears Tactics is probably just going to be another game in those lines, strategic games that I really enjoy. Probably later tonight, I'll be playing some Gears Tactics. Actually, today, I played like 8 hours of Gears Tactics without any audience. I wasn't live streaming. I just turned it on, started playing, and I couldn't stop. So it's a very healthy sign. I've heard it's like XCOM or whatever it's called. I played a little bit of XCOM. They are similar. They're very similar. They're like the same genre. Cosmic. Let me get these off the table. Now, what is going on here? How's it going, Giovanni? Giovanni B. He wants some Cosmic. Oh, he wants a bit of Cosmic, huh? Give me a moment. Backspace. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. Looks like you want 7 rounds of Cosmic. That's what it looks like. 1, 2. Did he say anything? Fan says, gotta make them bucks from the MOBA community. The MOBA community? The MOBA community. What's a MOBA? Here we go, that's 5. That's 5. Did you start a new small mystery? Yes, technically we did. This one with the Butterfree, is that what you mean? So now we have PSA 10, First Edition, Expedition Butterfree. MOBAs like League of Legends and games like that. Oh, okay, I gotcha. League of Legends. I've never had an interest in League. All right, let me go get another Cosmic box. Give me a moment. How much Cosmic do we have? All right, if I'm not mistaken, we are extremely low on Cosmic Eclipse. We are just about out. Thought you were going to remake Stadium. I know, right? Where's Pokemon Stadium? Playing Gears Tactics reminds me of what a good strategy game feels like. Honestly, I don't know how much I was enjoying Pokemon. It's tough to say that. I hope Pokemon tries some new things. I love turn-based strategy games. I really do. All right, Giovanni, is this what I understand you were buying? 7 rounds of 5, is that correct? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. They announced a Pokemon MOBA yesterday. Hype up people for an 11 minutes mobile game ad. Oh no. He says yes equals a box, right? Oh yeah, I suppose it does. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. This pack is like broken. Whoa. Do you want it? I mean, I can take it if you want. Here, I'll let you decide real fast if you want that pack. I can get you a fresh one. Looks like the bottom on it's coming undone. Oh, look at this. One of the cards in the pack must have blocked it from being sealed off properly. See that? Crazy. So the card must not have been aligned correctly, and then it... He says new pack. All right, let's see what this one had in it real fast. Hopefully it's something nice, because it's my pack now. Oricorio? Okay. It's a GX card. Oops, hold on. Let me get this reverse holo out of here. Not a huge fan of Oricorio, but it is a GX. Did it get crushed? Nope. Seems to be in good condition. All right, let me sleeve it up. Can I have the crimped card? Well, the crimped card's not actually rare. Let me get you a new pack, Giovanni. Give me a sec. All right, here you go. This one doesn't have it too, does it? Nope. I don't have Cash App, but I got OnlyFans. All right, let's count these real carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here you can see that there are 7 sets of 5. All right, let's get started. Cool. You know what, Giovanni? I didn't realize you were taking a whole box. You want me to just get you a sealed box? There's 1 sealed box left. He's going to say yes to that. I already know he is. If I was him, I would want a freshly sealed box. So let me just put these to the side for you, man. Yeah, if I were you, I'd want a freshly sealed box. All right, so what I'm grabbing, me and Devin are buying those packs. Giovanni, could you explain what you mean by that? All right, so we have... Oh. No face reveal tonight. Could you explain what you mean by that, Giovanni? Do you mean to say that half and half, like 1 half is his, 1 half is yours? That's really important information before I start cutting them open. Whoa.
Cosmic half to Devon.
Cosmic half to Devon? What the hell? Whoa, what the heck is going on with my Streamlabs? Dude, Streamlabs is so broken. What the hell? Let's try this all over again. Hold on. Cosmic half to Devon. That's crazy. It looks like it relaunched as if you had paid twice, but you didn't. You only paid 1 time. Streamlabs is terrible, man. So I think he's saying half goes to Devin, half goes to Giovanni. Giovanni says I paid twice. Did you really? Hold on. Giovanni, before we begin, we got to get this sorted out, man. Oh, so you want a whole box and 7 rounds. Is that correct? Oh, okay. That totally confused me. All right, so 7 rounds and a whole box. Now, the question I have for you, Giovanni, is how do you want these divided out between the 2 of you? Do you want the sealed box split in 2 between you guys? Because I can do that. 1 stack to him. So this was from the sealed box. Let's see, there should be 18 in this pile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What did I do with those other packs? What did I do with the other pile? Oh, it's over here. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops. 16, 17, 17, 18. There's one pack that you did not buy. So there's an additional pack. Giovanni, who should the extra pack go to? You or Devin? Also, what is this? Oh, this is from last night. Devin? Okay, sounds good. Devin gets the bonus pack. All right. So we have a lot of cards to open right off the bat. Now, the last question, left and right. Who gets which side? Should Devin get the left side and you get the right side, or the other way around? Going to get backed up again tonight. Devin chooses. Where's Devin? Left for me, says Devin. All right, so this is Giovanni's pile. Let me, where can I put this? Place this off to the side for now. And we are sold out. Are we sold out of Cosmic? No, we have a tiny amount of Cosmic left after that. We have just a tiny amount left. Crazy beginning to the night, man. Here we go. Let's start trimming the tops off. So we're starting out with Devin. And then we will get Giovanni next. Ta-da! Cosmic? You think it's that easy? Think I'd just give you Cosmic? 18 is for Devin and the rest for me, right? Wait. Are you both getting one box full? What's going on here? Giovanni, are you both getting 36 packs? Or are you getting... Is Devin getting 18 packs and you're getting 36 plus 18 packs? I'll just keep trimming these for now. Me and Devin just split one box. What do you mean you and Devin split one box? Only half a box for me. Oh. So then, Giovanni, you have a whole box and a half box? Is that what I understand? Oh, geez, man. You got to work that stuff out with me beforehand, because that's a lot of money, man. I don't want to make any mistakes here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All 18 packs are here. And then Giovanni gets a freak ton of packs right after that. There we go. Why'd you pay for Devin? What was the agreement? I don't understand what happened. Move that over there. And this over here. We split the cost of the box. So you're starting off with Florges, Blacephalon. There we go. Next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Herdier. Next pack. 3, 4. We've got Skrelp and Venusaur Snivy. Next pack. So the first GX Venusaur Snivy, huh? Better than Wishy Washy, I can tell you that. There's the Torkoal trainer art. Torkoal. Man, we've pulled a lot of Cosmic. Are you guys ready for the next set to come out? Man, I'm ready for that next set to come out. Here's Carvana. Oops. Actually, I can't wait for the Team Up and Unbroken Bonds boxes to sell out. So, or not sell out, but the reserve list to fill up so that we can open something fresh. Something we haven't seen in a while, you know what I mean? What do we got here? Oh, that's going to be Roller Skater Full Art. Nice. Roller Skater Full Art. Ablaze is going to be fire. We've got Coughing. Next pack. What do we got here? What do we got here? Jangmo-O. Jangmo-O. I hope because I don't like either of the most recent sets. You don't like base set? By the way, I forgot to mention, did I forget to mention this? I can't remember. It was a little while ago that I found out about it. One of our PSA returns is on the way back, a huge one. A PSA return with over 100 cards in it. I don't remember the exact amount, but there's over 100 cards in this one, so it's going to be real large. And this one's going to have some of those Neo 2 packs we were opening. You're going to see some Neo 2 pulls in it. You're going to see some of those old gym pulls. Yeah, nice and big and juicy. Are you doing the thing where you hold cards for an extra week? No, not necessarily. It was just an idea of mine. Oh, there we go. Secret Rare Oricorio. Well, well, well. 2 full arts, including the Secret Rare, huh? Darn, Oricorio rather than Charizard Brexen. Actually, to be fair, that's like the first time we've pulled that, right? We've pulled like 4 Charizards and only one of those. So, darn, dude. That's not Charizard. That's not Charizard. Where's Charizard? Yeah, I think that's the first time we've pulled the Oricorio. See what else we got. We've got Alolan Ninetales Armaldo. I'm gonna be moving soon, so just keep my sounds good, Cheese. I'll hold on to them and keep them safe for you. We got Trapinch. Actually, I'm gonna need to start a new bulk pile because I didn't clean up the previous ones. God, it takes so much time. All right, that was the first half of the box, and I believe all those cards go right over to Devin, right? So Devin ended up pulling the Secret Rare and a decent full art. Move this over here. Woo! So if I understand correctly, give me a moment. If I understand correctly, all of this is for Giovanni, is that correct? So Giovanni gets all this. Is that right? Oh, Giovanni. Where'd you go, Giovanni? Get your booty in here. He's like, I can't be asked to watch. Devin says yes. Okay, thank you, Devin. Let me put these cards into your bag, Devin. Ooh, Devin, you got a thick bag, dude. You got a thick bag, dude. Hopefully, there's some hot cards left in here from the box where you pulled the Oricorio. Let's find out. Hopefully, some hot cards. Maybe a red Pikachu. So, we got a lot of packs to open. We're just going to go 18 at a time. Try to get closer here. Trying to get more comfortable. Yeah, I played that game Gears Tactics for like 8 hours today. I couldn't pull myself away from it. It's been a while since I've played a game that made me feel good. You actually forget what that feels like when you play a game too long. It's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to feel addicted to the game, you know what I mean? Instead of, because I think when you play games the way I play games, it turns more into like a routine, like a daily routine. But there's always like the, whatever you want to call it, like the honeymoon phase of a video game where you're actually highly addicted to it. You're like, ooh, there's lots of learning to do, lots of practicing. That's what gaming's all about, really. It's about learning new things. You ever wonder why we play? Why do we play? It's actually a psychological survival thing. People play because that's how you learn to become skillful. That's the whole point of playing. Really enjoyed your TikToks of the Japanese gym booster opening. Are they worth buying? Yeah, I'd say so. You know, it's all about how deep you want to go. You could open some if you want. Gym packs. 3, 4. You won't necessarily get good pulls the whole time. I got kind of lucky in the video. I was lucky enough. I don't know if you guys watched my TikTok. I was lucky enough to pull Misty's Tears. Hold on, let me grab it. There it is. So for those of you, yesterday you guys saw me pull Erica's Dragonair. That was real lucky. And then in the next pack, I pulled Rocket's Hitmonchan. That was okay. But I was lucky enough to get this guy. And he looks actually kind of well-centered. So he might be a 10. Really good. All right, so this is for Giovanni B. We're starting with the first 18. So I forget GC is a TikToker. Dude, I got like 12,000 followers over there. What? I have more followers on TikTok than I do on this YouTube channel. Isn't that wild? Next pack. Hollow says, I like the TikToks. I do too. They're short. They're enjoyable. We got Walreen. Believe it or not, I like TikTok for political news because I feel like a lot of people... You know what TikTok is like? TikTok is like Imgur, except for you know, like videos, basically. GIFs. Jennifer says, would you be okay putting my Sonya in the PSA grading tonight? My money's not available. Definitely not, Jennifer. I'm not about to do the grading anytime soon, so there's no rush. But I can't put anything in that box that hasn't been paid for because I will totally forget. I'll forget like in a heartbeat. So I got certain rules for myself on what I can and can't do. And what you will want to do, Jennifer, is whenever you have a chance, you can purchase the grading, but you don't have anything to worry about because I'm not going to do a submission probably for at least a week and a half. So there's at least a week and a half left before the next submission. You are going to be good. Fan says, yeah, I better open up that OnlyFans. What do you guys think? OnlyFans, but just Pokemon cards in there? OnlyFans, but Pokemon cards. Hey, there's the Mimikyu. Where's Red's Pikachu, though? That's what we're looking for. 3, 4. We've got Kricketune. OnlyFans, but only first edition Shadowless. Top content. OnlyFans with only, like, girl Pokemon cards. X says, I wish I got paid this week. You know, that is really what life is about, isn't it? We all have an infinite number of things that we want in life, and limited time, and limited resources. Another secret rare. Here's the Flygon. Nice. Well, that's kind of tough. We pulled Flygon and we pulled Oricorio. Those would not necessarily be the ones you'd want to pull. TCC, do you have any of those free Shadowless cards? Not tonight. You're thinking of a different night. Here's Belba and... Oh, Belba Bryson, man. Solgaleo Lunala GX. Nice. These 18 packs haven't been too bad, really. Where's those Shadowless cards? What do we got? We got Wailmer Dusk Noir. It's so funny that the Pokemon MOBA trailer already have more dislike than the Pokemon Sword and Shield Dex cut announcement. Really? Oh, check it out. Malolana. What a great pull. All right, it's official. Giovanni's pulls are decent. Flygon and Malolana. Nice. So, Pokemon MOBA, you mean like League of Legends, right? You were saying a MOBA is like League of Legends. And you're telling me that they made a Pokemon version of a MOBA. There's Piplup. I mean, that sounds interesting. It's gotten a bunch of dislikes. Is that because it's like a phone game? Oh, there's the Wishy-Washy. Pokemon League of Legends for mobile phone and Switch. Huh. I mean, in theory, it sounds like it could be fun. What's all the dislike for it? What's all the hate for? Did they like announce microtransactions right away? Is that why? It got a bunch of dislikes because it's not a Sinnoh remake? What? Oh, people are expecting the next remake to come out for the Pokemon series. I hate remakes, man. I'm tired of remakes. So many cards in Cosmic. Yes, it's gross. I'll have to take a look at the trailer and see how I feel about it myself. Free to start, so guaranteed microtransactions. I noticed they said that earlier. They used that term before for like their toothbrush commercial. You know, the toothbrush app commercial. They said free to start. I was like, okay. Guaranteed microtransactions. All right, so check it out. Flygon, Malolana, Venusaur, Snivy. Not bad for 18 packs. Free to start. Okay. Now, Giovanni has the next stack. 18 more cards. 18 more packs. Don't worry, guys. Once we're done with Giovanni, I will be ready to go through everyone else's cards. So Devin got 18, and Giovanni got 36 plus 18. Made by Tencent, so already trash. Ah, I recognize that name, Tencent. What did Tencent make? Tencent. Did they make the Skyrim game? I can't remember. No. Skyrim game was made by something with a Z in the name, I think. Was Tencent the one that made Pokemon Go? I don't remember Tencent. PUBG Mobile and a bunch of other cheap MOBA. Oh, no. Oh, no. I remember it making Go into pretty sure. Oh, never mind. It's Niantic. Yeah, very interesting, man. I mean, I guess if it's a free to start game and you don't like it, I guess it's just a case of don't play it. But yeah, it's frustrating that they really, I feel like their flagship game, Pokemon Sword and Shield, was such a letdown from what I hoped it would be. And to think that they're putting all this time and effort into like mobile games is definitely frustrating. Tencent owns League of Legends. Okay. DLC was a letdown. The DLC was tiny, dude. Somebody told me that there's a little more to it, that I gotta like do something with Hop, and then I gotta fight the old man again, the mustard guy, and I haven't even turned it on because I don't really care. I don't really care. And I feel sorry for guys who base all of their content on Monster Hunter. I'm not Monster Hunter, on Pokemon right now, because their game is not looking that promising. I mean, I got to do Monster Hunter content for a long time because honestly, I think Capcom did do a pretty good job, even though we've had this delay because of COVID, and that's really held back Elytron. But, you know, their success affects my success, and I've been lucky enough to work on Monster Hunter content. But, man, those Pokemon guys out there, they're relying on Pokemon to do well, and what the... I don't know. Toothbrush simulator. That's right. There's an actual toothbrush simulator. At least the cards are good. I'm loving the cards. People are saying they don't like the new cards, but actually I'm okay with them. At first I thought I was going to find them annoying, but it's good to see that the Zamazenta card, the Zamazentization are both doing well in base set. We'll find out what Frostmoth, Galarian, Berserker does in the Rebel Clash set, but honestly I think people will be wanting Rebel Clash for, you know, Boss's Orders, Sonya, Oleana, all those, right? So there's a lot of good character cards in the Rebel Clash one. And I guess the next set has Charizard in it. But yeah, I've been enjoying the cards immensely. Not the game, though. Crazy. Not the game. I do like watching the tournaments for the game. Do you guys ever watch the tournaments? Yeah, the tournaments are actually enjoyable. Fat Charizard, that's right. Chubby Cheeks. Dude, another full art? This is going to be Solgaleo Lunala full art. I think there is an online Pokemon card game. Yeah, there is. That's what these are for. See this? Pokemon Online. Codes. Wheezing. I'd have to say this half of the box has been a little colder. We've had one full art, no secret rare. But you know what? We don't expect a secret rare in every half of the box. Yeah, Pokemon franchise got to be careful, man. Crazy. I feel like they have so much potential. That's what's so frustrating about it all. Pokemon and Nintendo in general. Is it can we say that it's not just Pokemon but Nintendo in general? Nintendo this whole time has had so much potential, but I feel like they just take this kind of odd direction with their stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if they announced Pokemon Call of Duty now.
Small mystery, please, sir.
Small mystery. Sounds good. We'll get to that in a moment. I've got to finish opening up Giovanni's cards here. So, I feel like maybe if their game Sword and Shield was doing really well, and then they announced their Pokemon MOBA game, it wouldn't matter. People would be like, yeah, they're just expanding. But it's the fact that Sword and Shield has been such a letdown, the DLC, which was obviously just a sort of petty cash grab, right? Because that's what it was. It was a cash grab. You don't get your whole dex, you don't get your whole Pokedex until you buy these DLCs, and oh yeah, there's like one new Pokemon in it, and oh yeah, there's like a few loosely put together storyline. There's like one storyline that's not that interesting. And then you pay for this, they take your money, and then they go and make a MOBA. What? The animations in Pokemon are still pretty terrible. The graphics are still pretty terrible. I don't know what to do in the end game. I guess Shiny Farm or something like that. I don't even feel like the turn-based strategy for Pokemon is that interesting. I'm playing Gears Tactics, and that's actually pretty satisfying for a strategic game. But Pokemon, I'm not sure so much. Like, if you don't play competitive... Exactly. If you don't play hardcore competitively, there's not a lot left to do in Pokemon. And that's a huge mistake, because the vast majority of people buying your game are not competitive players. They are there to enjoy the game as casuals. I strongly believe in appealing to a casual audience and having something for your experts to do. You got to do both. That's 2020. You got to have something for your Twitch audience. You got to have something for your... your professional gamers. You got to have something for your YouTubers to make something funny on. You got to have outstanding music, right? They just, I don't know what it is with them. I could go on and on, obviously. We're going down Giovanni's last stack of cards. Let's see if he can pull the Secret Rare Charizard out. But it's looking like probably he won't, because we've already pulled 2 Secret Rares. Harry says, at least Let's Go was fun for a week. Yeah. I mean, I played Monster Hunter for like 4,000 hours. Now that was worth my money, you know what I mean? 4,000 hours. How do you get so much game time out of a game? But it's like, because it's highly replayable, that's why. And I find myself getting tired of Pokemon in like the first hour of playing it. There's all these cutscenes, dude. Like, what's all the cutscenes for? They're so badly animated. You get like these Gumby characters. They're so stiff. They like turn and rotate. It's like something out of 2005. It's wild. It's like, whoa, am I on the GameCube again? This is not the GameCube. It feels like GameCube, man. So much about the game is low quality. It's kind of shocking. It's kind of shocking. They're a AAA company. Really, it's quite shocking. My wife felt it. She tried to play Pokemon. The moment she tried to play it, she put it back down when she realized there was no voice acting. The moment my wife tried to play a round of Pokemon, she put the game back down. She's like, wait, there's no voice acting in the game? I'm like, nope. She's like, dude, that's weird. And then she's like, I'm not going to play this. She stopped and she went off and did something else. Watch TV. Pokemon Coliseum had better graphics than Sword and Shield. Some of those Pokemon Stadium games had better animations. What? How is this okay in 2020? Fan says, I didn't have any expectation for yesterday, and I'm still disappointed. I'm still disappointed. All right, here we go. But yeah, she just put it down. I'm like, that's right. That's kind of how I felt, actually, when I started it up and I realized how stiff it was. And a part of me just says, oh, it's for kids, right? Honestly, I've played kid games that feel better. I've played games that are kind of aimed at children that feel smoother. Most games are made with the understanding that children will touch them, you know, play them. So it's, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. The experience was so poor quality. They got to change it, man. They got to change it because it's going to reflect badly on their brand over time. It already did, I'm sure. But they got to change it now before it gets worse. If it gets worse for them, they're going to lose some money, man. I mean, I don't even think the Pokemon company would go out of business. But, man, they're leaving themselves open to some competitors for real. They're like, yeah, we're the only Pokemon out there. You gotta buy it from us. What are you going to do about it? We spent $400 on Switch and Pokemon Sword and Shield. Kids just want to play Roblox. No interest in Pokemon. Going deep for Pokemon. Pokemon. Well, I mean, when they're like designing this shit right here, look at this stupid. What's the new dragon type? Oh, he's like a fucking apple pie. His ears are eyeballs. Something like that. Who did this? Bruh. Don't get me worked up, guys. I'll do it. I'll go into Super Saiyan mode. Don't get me worked up. It's $90 for the complete Pokemon experience. Whew. Any of your cards worth grading? Well, all of them are worth grading. I would probably consider your full arts first. Flygon, Malolana, Venusaur, Snivy. Here we go. So, no Charizard this time. Let's see. So you have a Flygon. He looks pretty good. Yep. So that looks pretty nice. Malolana. Malolana looks... Both Flygon and Malolana look like they could be straight 10s. How about Venusaur Snivy? So this one's going to be a little off-center, unfortunately. It's going to be thin on the left. Venusaur Snivy is thin on the left. How about this one? I think this one's off-center, too. It doesn't look as bad as Venusaur Snivy. Thin on the left on that one. I noticed this with the trainer arts. Many of the trainer arts look off-center, so almost all of these look off-center. Piplup is off-center. This one looks very on-center. This is on-center. So you got a few GXs that look on-center. Luckily, your Secret Rare and the Malolana are going to be worth most of the money here, and both of those look like they have a shot at a 10. Nice. Let's get you a bag. All right. Thank you so much, Devin and Giovanni, for letting us see all your pulls. That was a lot of pulls. Oricorio and Flygon. You know, it's just not the same as pulling Charizard. It really isn't. But you know, they're in there somewhere. We've pulled a lot of Charizards on this channel. We really have. We've pulled a lot of Charizards. We've pulled more Charizards than Oricorios for sure. So, Giovanni's going to be in the G pile, in the G spot. All right, let's find out what happened after that. Give me a second. I'm opening up Streamlabs. Oh, man, what is going on with gaming these days, guys? Pokemon delay on Monster Hunter, and honestly, the Monster Hunter endgame was never that good to begin with. There's not that many games to play in the first place. It's all like Fortnite, PUBG, Call of Duty, Call of Booty. They're all remakes. Damn, dude. Maybe my expectations are just higher because I've played so many games, you know what I mean? So let's see. After Giovanni, we have Hollow K, and he would like some Cosmic. When can I see that sexy Arbok I snagged? First graded card. Also don't remember what card it is. Let me look. This one? So this is a real vintage card, 19 years old, from the Expedition set. You know, most people consider the original vintage sets to go all the way up to Sky Ridge. And so this is like 2 sets before Sky Ridge. Very cool card. So, Cosmic Eclipse for Hollow. Time to pull that Charizard now that we're done opening those other 18 packs. Was not sure which one it was. Thanks, bro. No problem. 1, 2. Hold on to it. I'm sure that over time, it is one of those cards that will most likely appreciate. Easy 10. Holo, good luck. What is going on with game development these days, guys? I think it's doing exactly what Hollywood's doing. I think they're cashing in. And I think they're scared. I think that's the other thing. I think these studios probably invest millions of dollars into a game, and they don't want to take any risks because they got too much money involved. And if anything goes wrong, they're going to lose a bunch of money. So they say, we could work on something innovative and new. And I go, nah, not going to do that. We're just going to sell people what we think they buy. And then you and I, we just go buy it. Just like the people who go watch all the stupid Hollywood movies. Those movies are so bad these days. Movies are so bad. Music is bad. There's no creativity anymore. People are scared of that stuff. Nah, man, we just gotta pump out the same garbage every year and tell people that's what they gotta pay for. Dude. Last pack. What do we got? Is there enough for me to snag 5 Cosmic? I think there is, actually. Okay. Holo K, where is he? Holo K would be in here. I'm in here. Look at that Rosa. She's looking pretty competitive. Third Guzzlord this week. That's because you go deep on the Cosmic, man. You got a lot of Cosmic. After Holo, we have Devin, who would like 3 small mysteries. Let me move these out of the way. Why you gotta cover the Rosa? I know, right? Bring her back. All right, got that small lotto moving. So the small lotto has fewer spots in it this time. There's no special, there's no bonus prizes in it. It's just one prize, and I've reduced the number of packs in it to give you a higher chance of winning it. Okay. Harry M says Cosmic. Here we go.
$5.26 Cosmic.
What's the price for the small? So the price for the small, once again, is going to be another first edition Expedition holographic card, graded a 10. Graded a perfect 10. For $5, you could walk away with a perfect 10 vintage card. Very cool. All right, throw that over there. What do we got? That's going to be Delmise. Whoa. Whoa. That's some noise.
Shining Mr. Sir.
Shining Mr. Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir was my father's name. Please, call me Mr. 3, 4. What do we got here? Red's Pikachu. There you go. That's a hot pull. Now, it looks like, excuse me, it looks like a 9, but I bet you even a 9 probably goes for 45, 55 bucks. And by the time it comes back, that card will probably be even scarcer, so it might go for even more at that point. What else we got? Bisharp. Alolan Persian GX. Last pack. What do we got here? Whimsicott. All right, so your pulls are the Red's Pikachu and the Alolan Persian. And that's exactly why we like Cosmic. This goes right over to Harry M. Harry M. Harry Balls. Where's Harry? There we go. Well, the H's are popular. A lot of people have an H in their name. Bryce M says 5 out of 26 Cosmic. What? No, 526 Cosmic. I gotcha. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. You can't see it, but I'm taking a bow. 1, 2. Pokemon, gotta pay $90. I think I like Pokemon Emerald way better. I'm not gonna lie. Even the music.
Cosmic, please, sir.
Even the music. The music's better. What the? That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not the way to do it. We got a low and Meowth. Your old games aren't supposed to be more fun than your new game. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, I'm dumb. That's what I just did, didn't I? 69 viewers. How's it going, Zen Like Panda? We started a little later than usual tonight. I was playing Gears Tactics on my main. Well, no, I wasn't even streaming it. I was just playing it, and I was having a very good time.
Shining Legends.
Shining Legends. What? Larvesta. Oh, what do we got here? That's going to be holographic Alolan Ninetales.
Or Shinning, one medium boy.
4 shitting. 1 medium boy. 1 medium girl. 1 medium boy. Okay. Let's see. So this was for Bryce. That's what it was. Bryce. Bryce, let me go find your bag. Oh man, there's too many bags now. I found you. Bryce. There you go. Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. After Bryce, what do we have? Hollow would like some Shining Mister. Hey, Mister. Mister. 3, 4, 5. Time to go deep. Deep on the Shining Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm almost out of penny sleeves. I've been saying that for a while, but now it's actually true. We're down to our last 3 bags. Go ahead and open these up real fast. Toss this over here, and we're ready to begin. But first I have to get off my foot, because I have this bad habit of sitting on my foot, because I'm crazy. That's Scraggy Hoopa. Next pack. That's going to be Shaman Feraligatr. What a Shaman. Come on, Shining Legends. Don't let us down. Zoroark. Pretty sure it's going to count this as a hit. It's not even well centered. Damn it. Next pack. Oh, there we go. Full art Entei. That always looks nice. It's a little off center. It's a little thin on the top. This is definitely the Shining Mew right here. Alright, no luck.
Shining, please, sir.
No luck on that Shining Mew. He'll show up someday. That was tough, man. You know, you don't hope to pull just these two. But the reason you open them is because you have a chance to pull like the Test Tube Mewtwo and the Shining Mew and the Shining Rayquaza, but they don't always come out, do they? They don't always come out to play. So, after Hollow K, what do we got next? Let's get these in his bag. That was tough. Okay, move that over there. Test Tube Mewtwo was my first pull ever from you. Was it really? Damn, dude. That's right, you had like one pack. Bryce Moody, hello Kate. Devin A would like some more Cosmic.
$526 Cosmic 1 Shining Legend.
I believe we are now out of Cosmic, actually. I think all I have are these 3 packs. So, whoops. You might have paid for that a little bit early. Might have paid a little bit early. I believe those were the last packs. I can do a quick look around and make sure I'm not missing any. I won the Arceus yesterday as well. What? No, you didn't. Stop pulling my leg. What do you like? So, here we go. This is for Devin A, right? Devin A. Devin A still going deep for that Charizard. Armaldo. 3, 4. What's the best pull tonight, you guys think? Is this the Wishy-Washy? You finally did it. Freaking Wishy-Washy, man. Oh, man, these are all green so far. Oops. Red's Pikachu. Cut it. Oh, there you go. Full art Naganadel Guzzlord. Right at the end. Right at the end. And that's Rapidash. So, unless I can find like 2 packs laying in a box or something, I'm not sure if I can fulfill that other order, but I'll check first. You seen all those janky Pokemon walking animations in Sword and Shield yet? Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them. I watched the videos. I was showing my wife and all. I was showing her, and she was shaking her head. She's like, how can they have so much money and not be able to hire animators, proper animators? I was like, I don't know. I guess that's part of having lots of money. You don't hire people to do a good job. You just pocket more of the money, you know? So, Asian Tim would like to open up some Shining Legends. Let's get him some Shining Legends. Okay, good luck, Asian Tim. Asian Tim had some luck the other day, didn't you? See if he can follow up with some more luck. These Shining Legends are real hard to get pulls from, it feels like, but some of their pulls are quite valuable at this point. That's going to be Energy Retrieval Raikou. You're going to pull the Raichu GX. Raichu GX. Jeez, where's Asian Tim, huh? I think this is you back here. All right. Then we have Quentin, 4 Shining, 1 Medium Boy. Sweet. Here's what the, don't ignore this. This is supposed to be medium. Here's what the medium packs look like. After this one, there will be 8 spots left. And you know, once it's over, we'll get a new prize in there. 4 Shining, huh? I only have the 2. Let me go get some more. Where can I get some more? Please, sir, I want some more. Where are my Shining Legends? I know I have some somewhere. All right, here we are. Oof. Did I ever tell you guys I have the coolest job ever? I literally open Pokemon cards all day. What kind of job is that? Married to an awesome wife. I don't know how I managed that either. I must be Poke blessed by the Poke gods. Man, you guys are the only ones who know, too. Like, I have a bunch of old friends, homeschooler friends. They have no clue that I do this. What would they think of me if they knew? What do you do, Derek? No, I never became a lawyer. Yeah, I open up Pokemon cards all day. Pokey blessed. All right, just place these over here now. How many, what? 2 more of them? Here we go. All right. One. Make sure these are pushed down. I don't want to cut any. 2. There we go. Quip has you, her simp slave, to bring her in the Pokemon cards. You know, back when I started, the very first thing I bought, the very first PSA card I bought was a Dark Hypno for $50. And I was sweating bullets, man. I was like, what am I going to tell my wife? I'm spending $50 on this Pokemon card. She'll never understand. And to think, I mean, I look back on that, like I was so concerned about telling her about just $50 being spent on a card. I mean, now I'll casually drop like $1,000 on a card I won. Like, I'll pick up that card. What? What am I doing? I'm out of control. Nah, if only it was that easy. I did get paid recently, though, from Google. I did get paid by Google. Isn't that weird? That's another weird thing. I get paid from Google. Google says, here's your ad revenue money. And I go, yes, ad revenue money. I got money. All right, that's Marshadow. Now, mind you, 2 of these packs are from a totally new set, which means that you might not be in line for a hit card to show up, but hopefully you are. What do we have? Sophocles Marshadow. Last pack. Come on, last pack luck. Buzel Zekrom. That's real tough, man. Who was it that bought that? Quentin? Man, we got a pity poll, but I don't know if you're going to be interested. So this is a holographic promo Pikachu. Gosh, man, those were really tough pulls. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you'll win the spot in the game. Where's Quentin? It's going to be in here? Oh. Yeah, that's tough, man. I was a little concerned for you when I knew I had to split to the next box, because sometimes that happens. Think of it like splitting a new booster box. Like sometimes the last few packs are green, and in the new booster box, the first few packs are green too. The RNG is a little less predictable when you do that. All right, Quentin, tough, man. Then we have Devin, who wants Shining. All right, and this will be the Mewtwo. Now that Quentin's epically mind-swept. Mom! Yeah. Actually, I remember being a little kid, driving up to the card shop to buy cards. God, you went as fast as you could. Because in my family, I had really strict parents who were pretty tough with the punishments. And you were not allowed to go to the card shop. There was a little card shop attached to our subdivision. You could ride your bike up to it. There it is. It was 1 pack away, dude. Literally, if you had bought 1 more pack. Shining Mew. Oh my God, that's stressful. No! Congratulations, Devin. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. But yeah, there was a little card shop, and you'd race up there on your bike as fast as your short little legs could carry you. You'd grab those packs out of there, and there was a little back alley where you'd open them up. You know, I'd go up there with my sisters. We'd be sneaking out of the house to go do bad things, you know, to go buy these cards. And, God, it was such a memorable time of my childhood.
Shining, and can I see my Arceus I won last night?
Your Arceus? Yeah, absolutely. Last pack, let's see what we got here. Okay, not a double hit. I actually thought that maybe it would be a double hit. Looks like it is just the Shining Mew in this case, and this is going right over to Devin. Congratulations, Devin. So for reference, the PSA 10 for that Mew is going for about $300. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. A PSA 9, if I had to guess, is probably going for about 100 by now. Bryce says, give me some more Cosmic and 1 Shining Legends. So hold on. Let me look around. I buried a box, so maybe that box has like one more package. What do I do with those other 3 packs? Here they are. All right. I knew I'd seen some loose packs, so I'm just going to grab 2 of those. Good luck to Bryce. Also, let me get that Shining Legends for you. Should bubble wrap everything, says Fan. Bubble wrap everything. Wait, this goes over here. All right, good luck on these pulls. Oops. Pack number 1. Let's see what we got from pack number 1. That's going to be Togedemaru and Komo-O. Pack number 2. This will probably be a hit. Let's see what this is. Oh, there it is. Charizard Brexen. Nice, dude. Pulling the Charizard Brexen GX. That's going to be the most valuable GX in the set. See what you pull next. Oh my god, Res Pikachu? Probably not. Res Pikachu was already pulled out of that one. Did I really just do that? God, I gotta be smarter about this. Next pack. What is this going to be? Steelix. Place that there. Last pack. Last pack luck. Come on, we need some last pack luck. And we got Arceus Dialga Palkia. Nice, dude. 2 GXs, not bad. This one looks pretty well centered, too. Now, for the Shining Legends. 4. Oh, you got the Grass Energy. God, that looks nice. Put this over here. Let's leave it up for you. All right, and this goes right over to Bryce Moody. Move that like that. Where did Bryce M go? Here's Bryce M. There we go. After Bryce, we have Hollow K, Shining, and can I see my Arceus that I won last night? Let me find the Arceus that you won last night. Here it is. Shining Arceus. Nice card, huh?
Grade my best 2 cards and rest is a tip.
Woo! Thanks for the tip. But first, let's get Hollow K his cards. So he wants some more Shining Legends. That's 2. All right, and give me a moment. Did I grab 2 of these? Yeah, I did. Give me a moment. Oh, God. A lot of things to throw away every time I open one of these. Just throw all the crap away. All right, and then the packs come out. I save these little boxes for shipping. You guys will sometimes get one of these boxes if you have enough cards. All right. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Gosh, I can't wait for Electron to come out. It's been way too long. Been way too long. It's like breaking up with your girlfriend. You haven't seen each other for a long time. You know what I mean? My Pokemon collection got ruined, but the PSA cards survived. So I'll give PSA props for quality for their cases. Woo! Who even these evolve? You got Pokemon PSA cases. Damn, that sucks, Wellix. How many cards did you lose, though? You didn't lose too many, did you? Was most of your collection PSA? Gosh, probably the most valuable ones were PSA. That sucks, man. That's why I'm interested in having a vault myself. I'm scared of some kind of natural disaster or really just anything. The neighbor's ceiling falls in on me. 200 plus rare hollows in my non-graded onyx and steelix. Rare hollows. Damn, dude, that sucks. Well, you know, people talk about PSA populations of certain cards, and you would expect those populations to move down over time because some of them will naturally be lost, stolen, and destroyed. Hollow K, this better be some last pack luck. Hollow K, you double downed and you got frick, man. What can we do for you, Hollow? I'll give you a bonus pack, Hollow. Hollow, thanks for opening so many packs on this channel. It's really spectacular. Let's see if we can get one more pull for you here. Yeah, Hollow, you just got nothing but cold pulls. One bonus pack. You got it? One bonus pack. No luck, man. No luck. I'm sorry. I tried. No luck.
Shining, please, sir.
All right, give me a moment. How's the Vault Fun doing, by the way? Says Rakusagai. I have lost the card multiple times. I remember it being around the 900-ish mark, and really, Ryoma's mostly the guy who does most of the donating, and donations on my main channel have slowed down pretty hard because I don't. Hey, and we are back up. All right, let me go ahead and contact everyone in the Discord. They're probably wondering what happened. God, man. I had a very large lag spike. This is a new behavior I've been getting from my internet. It is extremely disappointing. God, man. Dude, that's so unacceptable, man. I don't know how to fix it. Do other streamers have this much trouble with the internet? It's crazy. I don't even share my internet with anyone. It's just me. All right, I'll get this back up running. Crazy. How's it going, everyone? Who's still here? I can't see any messages. Are you guys sending messages? Let's check over here. Oh, no, guys. I'm not getting messages, unfortunately. So I can't actually... I'm not getting any comments. Let's see. Chat viewing options. Live chat, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. I got it fixed. So my internet is doing this thing, guys, where it will go down for like a few minutes and come back up. It's really unacceptable. I don't know why I pay so much money to have high quality internet to do this streaming, just to have it cut out all the time. And then the YouTube app crashes too, so I try to stream on the YouTube app. What am I thinking? Subby says, where's my PSA 10 Zard? Where did my bag go? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so the last thing we were doing before the internet exploded, I'll put this back up. The last thing we were doing was Devin asked me to go through his cards and pick the best two for grading. So let me just double check because I already put a pile together over there. Put this at the back. Gallade, you got a lot of cards, dude. Full Art Malamar, the Tapu Fini. Actually should probably be considered with the Giant Hearth. All right. I hope my Xbox survived, or I get a replacement before Elytron. Oh, man, I hope so, too. Hope your Xbox survived. That's not what you want to be saying. So let's take a quick look at these. I would say these are his best four right now. Let's take a look at the Glaceon on the back. Glaceon's probably a 9. This one might be a 10. I would say it's close. Shining Mew is a 9. And Oricorio, similar to the Roller Skater, it looks like it's very close to a 9. You see slide off centering on the one side of it, on the right side of it. And then the question is, which of these is most valuable? I've got the feeling Oricorio is not going to be that valuable. Roller Skater is a good question. The Shining Mew and the Glaceon are probably the two safest. I'll check Roller Skater real fast. Yeah, that was my internet cutting out completely for like a full 5 minutes. Like, what the hell? It's so unfair because we lose a bunch of viewers. So Roller Skater's going for $70. Let's try Shining Mew, PSA 9. Buy now. That's a misprint. So PSA 9 Mew is going for like $70, and then it goes for like 100. So Shining Mew might be your best one. What was the other one? Oricorio? Let's say Oricorio pulls a 10. Yeah, he's only going for 40, so Oricorio is really unpopular. Oricorio is unpopular. And then the Glaceon. The Glaceon goes for a lot of money as a 10, which usually is the sign that goes for a lot as a 9. Yeah, so Glaceon's your best card, followed by the Mew. The Roller Skater is probably like your third best card. But these two are going to be your first two. And actually, Oricorio is not that popular at all. That sucks. He's a secret rare, you know? You will hope that he goes for a lot. Okay, so pack number 1. Card number 1, I mean. Yeah. Can you believe it, guys? We build up an audience, and then my goddamn internet cuts out, and I lose my audience. It's a frustrating experience because it's beyond my control. I have no control over it. It wasn't like this thing that I did. Oh, I'm too lazy. You know, it's not like I'm not trying. It's beyond my control. The internet just cuts out. Makes me want to tear my head off. Eat babies. Pokey babies. Just got 50 viewers, so pack? What? Oh, 50 viewers. You're funny, man. First off, who leaves because it goes down? Obviously, it's going to be back. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Well, I think a lot of people, what they do is once it's down, they're like, you know what, I should be working. Or they go, you know what, I'm going to try something else. You know what I mean? So it's a terrible thing for a streamer. You lose your audience when you have an internet problem like that. And, oh, man, I've yelled my head off at the Spectrum people telling, like, look, I do this as a job. I can't have this happen. Take another look at this. If this Glaceon's a 10, I think the Glaceon's a 9. So I think both of these are 9s, but honestly, they're both just about $100 as 9s. All right, Devin, let me put you into the system. Be right back. PSA requests. We'll say Devin A, Glaceon Full Art Hidden, and we'll say Shining Mew, Shining Legends. There we go. Sweet. Let's get all this trash off the table real fast before we continue. Got a bunch of trash. How much for you to grade for us? Should I get that Charizard Brexen graded? The Charizard Brexen would grade for $18. And you're asking if you should. Generally, I would. The Charizard Brexen, I would. Where's the trash? Let's take a closer look at it. So you have a few cards to consider. Let's take a look at this. He's off center. This will be a 9. This is off center. This might be gradable. I might offer you a trade for this. I'm trying to put together a collection of the... it's got a little white speck there. Maybe not. Let's see. The Arceus Dialga Palkia has a card attached to the back of it. Now, to be honest, they all look like they'd be 9s. So your pulls have not been especially hot, unfortunately. You can still try for them to try and get 10s if you want. So these would be the 3 that you would try for. Arceus Dialga cards and the Charizard Brexen. If they turn into 9s, you might break even. You know what I mean? If they turn into 10s, you might make some money. So, well, you will make money if they're 10s. Unfortunately, you didn't get the hottest pulls. You're looking for the full arts, especially like a full art Charizard would really do you in. So let's see. Let's see. Right afterwards, Devin says, Shining. Let's go get some more Shining. Give me a moment. Whew. Yeah, look at that. We had like 70 people watching. Oops. Put this up here. Toss that over there. Okay. And Devin wanted 6 of these. Wow. Here we go. 1, 2.
Small mystery.
Small mystery. 3, 4. Test tube incoming. Yeah, we haven't pulled them in a little while. That'd be cool. I guarantee you there's probably a secret rare Mewtwo, secret rare test tube Mewtwo somewhere in this set, because what happened here was I bought an enormous amount of Shining Legends. So this is coming from a case. I don't know if you guys understand that. Hold on, let me get my show running. There it goes. I love having my show play in the background. I just love the sound of it. What do we have here? Virizion Shaman. What? Come on, where's that secret rare? Next pack. That's going to be Switch Marshadow. Woo, these packs are stingy. Give me that secret rare Rayquaza. Nope, that's going to be Torkoal Virizion. Dude. Yeah, be careful with Shining Legends, guys. Be careful. It's tough to get a hot pull out of here. It can happen. But it is definitely, it is clearly tough. Here we go. Oh my god, one Raichu GX. Amazing. They're pretty tough. They're pretty tough. Now you're in the same boat as Hollow K. You know his pain. Yeah, I know, Devin. That was from a completely fresh trainer box. That's what that was. Completely fresh trainer box.
Poofy double down for funsies.
Poofy double down for funsies? For funsies? Sent you a tip when the net went Poopy double down for funsies. Really? Did I not receive it? It doesn't look like I received it. EB Nugget says small mystery. Let's get this. Let me try refreshing Streamlabs. Shining Legends is tough. I wish I could offer it for cheaper. I really do, because it's one of my favorite to open. All right, let me refresh Streamlabs. It doesn't say anything. Maybe it never went through. Now, Collision, is that a tip, or is that, are you wanting a Shining Legends pack here? It's like, it is a tip. It's a huge tip. It's nothing but the tip. Nothing but the tip. Is my comment section working? Oh man, tell me it's not breaking, right?
Snipe thine shining and pull a 10 out of my bag and ill grade it.
Ill graded? Give me a moment. Snipe thine shining and pull a 10 out of my bag and I'll grade it, says Hollow.
3 more Shining Legend, then bed pod.
3 more Shining Legends. All right, let me get a fresh box. Give me a moment. Good old Shining Legend. That's for a holo. Just the tip. Just the tip. Thank you so much, Collision. Oh my god, these boxes take way too long to disassemble. What the hell? The box won't close. I'm scared my cat's going to be over there one day and I'm going to throw this thing at her and it's going to smack her right in the head. Alright, here we go. Holo K about to pull the test tube Mewtwo right here. Lucky sevens? Maybe. Nope. Oh my god, you guys are killing yourselves on the Shining right now. Bryce says 3 more Shining Legends, then bed. Alright, good luck, Bryce. Codes! Codes! One, 2, and 3. Redeem myself.
Signing, please, sir. Redeem myself.
Codes! Who here actually uses the codes? Like, these codes aren't just going to waste, are they? Are people actually scanning these? Or should I be saving them? No one? Supreme Boy says, cracks me up. I don't use them. Not I. Me, but I use my own codes. I have like 200 codes. Damn, these are cold. Holy smokes, these are cold. Sorry, who was that, Bryce? Sorry, Bryce. Devin wants 5 more. 3, 4, 5. All right, guaranteed hot. Whoever sold you those need to go to hell. Surely these will be the hottest packs you've ever seen. Incoming Zard. Shining Legends Charizard. Poke Breeder Keldeo. Did I really just do that? God, man. Gotta stop doing that. Next pack. If nobody's collecting the codes, I should probably not be, because I'm just throwing them away is what I'm doing. Pack number 3. Man, it would have been much easier if the first pack was a test tube Mewtwo, wouldn't it? There we go. Shining Rayquaza right there. What is this? There's like a little ink blob at the top. Oh my god, please. What the fuck? Shining Rayquaza as a PSA 10, he's going for about 300 now, if you did not know that. There's Manaphy. PSA 1. 34. That's going to be the Mewtwo GX. You got 2 hits. 2 amazing hits. Do you want me to kind of rub that a little bit, see if it just comes off? Nope. It appears to be ink. Dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm in pain for you, Devin. My viewers can't be getting no ink-stained, shining Rayquaza. What the fuck? Yeah, that's very frustrating. God, man. Did I miss anything? I've not missed anything. We are all caught up. 7, 8. Hopefully an 8. God, man. I don't know what to say. We're waiting for the hot card to pull up. There's a Shining Rayquaza. He is a hot card. And then he's got fucking ink on him. Hey, mister, when you get a chance, no rush, check my bag for a good 10, and maybe I'll grade it. Says Hollow K. Rosa. Entei's Secret Rare. Oh, that, obviously. Red's Pikachu, that looks pretty well centered. Volcarona Secret Rare, Blastoise Piplup. So you got a few. And these are the ones you have. So you have Blastoise Piplup, Volcarona Secret Rare, Pikachu, Mewtwo, who's off-centered, Entei Secret Rare, and Rosa, who might be slightly off-center. Okay. Randomly Sale says, that thing is only like 25 bucks. What is he talking about? Do not do the Blastoise Piplup. What do you mean he's only like 25 bucks? Are you serious? I'll go buy him right now. You're saying that full art Blastoise Piplup is only 25 bucks. Let's go look him up. I mean, the PSA 10 GX is $28, so that doesn't seem like it's accurate. No, that's the Japanese one. That's 28. The Japanese one is 60. I don't know what you're talking about, man. There's not even one for sale. Let's see what the last one went for. Ended recently. So the last one to sell sold June 20th for $120. What are you talking about? It's $25. What are you talking about? All right. That was 3 months ago. That's how much it has increased. Oh, yeah, 3 months ago was like 3 years ago. The prices move pretty fast on all these cards. Everyone was busy buying, like, probably Hidden Fates back then. And then they're like, oh, yeah, Cosmic Eclipse, that's a set. I feel like Cosmic kind of flew under the radar because Hidden was so good, you know?
3 Shining Legend, gotta go to bed hot.
3 Shining Legend, gotta go to bed hot. All right. Oh, God damn it. I gotta go find a case. I'll be right back.
Grade the best out of there, my guess, lol.
All right. Here we are. Let's get this Shining Legends going. Me just throwing things into a landfill. It's crazy thinking how much trash we make. Human beings, we make an enormous amount of trash. You think that's biodegradable? That's not biodegradable. Gotta send some landfill. Amazing. That's why everyone's turning into environmentalists. A bazillion of those printed by one company. How many hundreds of millions of thousands of those you think are just sitting in some landfill, some useless piece of junky looking plastic? God, man. Well, hopefully we find some way to clean things up using technology. All right, good luck, Bryce. Good luck, Bryce. Three test tube Mewtwo's incoming? That's right. 3 of them. All right, good luck, Bryce. Let's see what we got.
going rate on a sponsored stream?
If you would like for me to do a stream of Monster Hunter for you, I will do it for $25 or whatever you would like to donate out of the kindness of your heart and out of my need for good drugs. I'm putting money towards a really good sex dungeon, so be generous. Oh, there we go. Full art Entei. Hey, that actually looks pretty well centered. Look at that. You might have actually ended on a high note. The last pack, huh? It might be more of a 9. Very close to a 10, but I think that's a 9. Still really beautiful. And that's going to go right over to Bryce. It's 25 bucks. I've thought about raising it to about 40, actually. But I don't get like, back when I said like $5, I had like 20 people were like, all right, give me my stream. Then when I said 25 bucks, I get a few. And I bet if I raised it to 40, people would be like, nah, it's too expensive. I have to be realistic. Let's see. Collision. Hey, mister, what's going right on sponsor stream? Bryce Moody says, 3 Shining Legend. Gotta go to bed hot. Well, tonight, Collision. Tonight, by the way, I'm going to be playing Gears Tactics, okay? But Bryce Moody, he wants... no, I already did that one. Hollow K says, grade the best of them. Oh, you think I'm just going to go through here and pick your best card out? You got to tell me which one you want. You got Blastoise Piplup, Volcarona, Pikachu's pretty good. Mewtwo, even though he's off-center and will pull a 9, he will still be worth a lot of money. Rosa could be a 10. She's more of a 9.5. The Entei, get this, Entei Secret Rare. I don't know what he's going for. He looks like he has a shot. Yeah, the Red's Pikachu is a pretty safe bet. I did check that today. Grade the red, he says. Oh, no, that's not. That's Harry. I thought that was hollow. Take Rosa so Cheese gets mad. Grade the Rosa, he says. Sounds good. Here you go. Sweet. All right.
Shining with no ink marks, please, sir.
You got a lot to grade, man. See, that's the funny thing. You're like, what should I grade? A lot of it's gradable. Let's take a close look at this. Yeah, I'd say this has a pretty good shot at a 10. No white dots. The centering's pretty good. Centering on the front looks good. I'd say you have a pretty good shot. So that was right out of Hollow K's bag. Bet you that card will be worth a lot of money over time. The Rosa, we almost never pull Rosa. Did you guys notice that? We've actually pulled more Charizards than Rosa. What the heck? And Rosa, she's not even a secret rare. She's not a secret rare. Charizard's a secret rare. Rosa's just a full art. So she does not come, we don't come across her very fast. Hollow K, Rosa, Cosmic Eclipse, full art. Perfect. What'd I miss? Devin says, shining with no ink marks, please. No ink marks. You got it, mister. What's in the large mystery? This guy. PSA 10 Aquapolis Tyranitar, Japanese. All right. It's a really cool card. Ah, goddamn, dude. I made a big mess over here. Give me like 2 seconds, guys. All right, that's fixed. Here we go. 1 and 1, 2. Gotta go. See you later, Mayo Zucker. You gotta take a little tinkle. Gotta take a little Princess Tinkle. Pack number 1. Let's see if we can pull out pack number 1. That's gonna be Mewtwo GX. Wow, you're pulling the big hits, man. Next pack. That's going to be Golett Latios. Finally, Oh, there we go. There's a Shining Arceus. Nice, dude. And he doesn't even have ink on the top. He is still off center, though, isn't he? He's a little thin down there. Here you go, Devin. He says, wow, good game. Beautiful card. Oh, wait, the Mewtwo as well. Hold on.
5 cosmic with bulk, please, mister.
I'm sorry, Ames. There is no more Cosmic. I forgot to update the description. Actually, wait. There is more bulk. I'm sorry, not bulk. There is more Cosmic. It's the end of a box. See, this is what I have left for Cosmic. And I'm thinking I should just save it for TikTok because I do not know when the next round of Cosmic arrives. And I do want to have stuff for opening up on TikTok. Yeah, I'm going to save them. I'm going to save them. You know what? I threw in some for the other guy, but I need to have some for me. Cosmic is a set I've been wanting to open. Ames, what I can do is I can give you 3 Shining Legends. I could put it into the mystery games. I could get you Rebel Clash. He says, what else is there? Well, I tell you what. First of all, let me update the... I'm going to update the description to say sold out. Okay, now if you're wanting a recommendation, Shining Legends gives you a chance at the Test Tube Mewtwo. Rebel Clash gives you a chance at Boss's Order, Sonya, the Golden Frost Moth. What else do we have? We have Unified Minds, which gives you a chance at Secret Rare Mewtwo, as well as Secret Rare Tyranitar, Secret Rare Dragonite. And what else do we have? We have the reserves for Team Up and Unbroken Bonds, but those are real expensive. Yes, that's it. Ask if he has Hidden Fates. I don't. What I can do, if you paid with PayPal, I can just I can refund you your money if you would like that instead. I would do Rebel, but that's my opinion. Unbroken sounds cool. Okay, so I can get you 2 packs of Unbroken on the reserve list, and then you have $6 left over. Are you sure that's what you want? Jennifer says, at my husband's job, 3 people are in quarantine for 10 days, leaving my husband and 1 other manager for opening and closing the store. Ames says, whoops, sorry, Unified. All right, so I'll get you some Unified Minds, and then you're going to have $6 left. Is there something you want to do with the $6? All right, Unified Minds. Small mystery, says Ames. Sounds good. Guaranteed win. God, I love Unified. That's why I reset it. Of course, I'm trying to have enough of every set so that we just have all the sets all the time. That's my goal. That's my goal, and it's really tough because it takes a lot of money to do that. Basically, you have to have enough money to have your money sitting in a bunch of booster boxes. This is a small one, right? Yeah. You're not lucky number 7. Okay, that means there's 13 spots left, everyone. Wait, is there a full art Darkrai? Is it in Unified? Is there a Darkrai in Unified? Yeah, there's a Darkrai in Unified. So Unified Minds is actually much better than you guys think it is. It has Misty's Favor in it, full art. It has the Cherish Ball. It has Mewtwo Secret Rare. It has Dragonite Secret Rare. It has Tyranitar Secret Rare. Raichu and Raichu Secret Rare. Slowpoke Psyduck. I'm trying to remember what else. What are the dumb cards in this set? I don't remember what the dumb cards are. Each set has like a least popular card, you know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ah, it's nice to be opening up something other than Cosmic.
Unified, please, sir.
Unified Minds. Any nice cards pulled so far? So far tonight, what's the best card we pulled tonight? Ooh, that's hard to say. I would say tonight's pulls haven't been crazy exciting. I think Devin's 2 pulls, oh right, there's a Latias in this set. Devin's 2 pulls where he got a Shining Rayquaza and a Shining Mew might be two of the most valuable pulls, because even as 9s, those are still pretty valuable. The Weakness Guard Energy Secret Rares in this set. That's one of the dumb cards. Oh, you know what else is in this set? The Welder. Full Art Welder. It's the girl. Remember that? So right here, Mega Sableye Tyranitar. See? So by the way, amongst the GXs, the best GX to pull is the Mewtwo GX. I think it goes for like $60 as a 10, if I'm not mistaken. Giant Hearth. Oh, I'll keep the bulk. Oh, okay, for the bulk, for bulk cards, if you want to have bulk cards in your purchase, it's $3 per 5 packs. We do that because of shipping costs. 3, 4. And what do we have? Cryogonal Serena. Here, I'll toss these in for you. Where is Ames? Brian. Angel. Maybe what I should do is put together, like, yeah, I don't know. How the freak going, man? How's it going, Iridio?
Gotcha, mister.
Gotcha, mister. All right, here we go. So, I think all of these. All right, so those are your commons. Reverse holos. No holos, and then you have your non-holo rares. Perfect. There we go. So you can see, look at what happens. So the pack of cards gets much thicker, right? And then it's also much heavier. And I was explaining this the other day.
$524, Unified Minds, and 3 Shining Legends.
So I like to use these envelopes, and to fit all this in the envelope with padding on both sides, it actually gets really hard when it's that thick. So you can see the opening of the envelope is almost large enough for it. It looks like it's large enough for it, but what happens is when you actually put on this sandwich, hold on. So maybe like a, well, that's for a PSA card. Maybe like a sandwich of this kind, right? When you put the sandwich on and you try to put it in here, it actually starts to get really tight. And so what you end up having to do, you end up upgrading to a larger envelope, like this one. See, this is actually one of my envelopes that I use, and this immediately costs more money because the envelope is more expensive. And then the other thing that happens is the postage itself is more expensive. So the sad thing is, or it's not really sad, it's more like I learned a trick where we could reduce the cost of shipping significantly by dropping the bulk, and that's why I charge $3 for the bulk now. So I thought I'd explain all that because some of you guys are new to this. All right, here you go, AIM. Place that over there. All right, you're good. I'll put this back over here. Let's find out what the next purchase is. We were talking about that in the Discord the other day. So after Ames, we have Devin, who would also like to try some Unified. You got it. Let's get you some Unified Minds. How much for a free pack? That would be $110. Do you also save money by keeping cards until it is time to ship? Yes. So another way that I reduce the shipping cost dramatically is by shipping once per week. Because what ends up happening, usually what ends up happening, I've learned, you will get somebody who buys like a few packs a day. And if I were to ship their card every time they purchase it, if I were to ship once per day, I would lose dramatic amounts of money on shipping. So waiting a week to do the shipping saves money. Actually, if I were to wait 2 weeks to do the shipping, that would save even more money. But then you guys would be waiting 2 weeks for your cards, and I figure nobody really wants to do that. You guys will be waiting a long time for your cards. So yeah, 2 weeks, that's a long time to wait. And but the truth is, if I ever did that, I would save a significant amount of money on the shipping. Close to about $150 if you wanted to know. Kazan No Kai says, do you pay normal shipping or do you use something like Pirate Ship or PayPal Business Shipping? I do use Stamps.com software for the shipping. and I just have normal USPS rates, but I've thought about seeing if there's some kind of business discount, but I think I checked earlier and there wasn't. And the thing is, my dad used to run a business, and there wasn't, I remember, because he got a special business discount with UPS, but USPS didn't actually have any kind of program like that back then, and so I'm not aware of one, but if there is one, maybe I'll look into it. But yeah, what I could tell you is if I skipped a round of shipping for like a whole week, that would be almost $150 of postage saved. It's extremely expensive. Just the Mawile, really? Man, that is tough. Just the Mawile. No hot pulls this time. Love how you got me and right. Surprisingly, people don't get it right the first time. Appreciate you, man. You're awesome. I know they have one for eBay Business. At least worth it to ask. Yeah, so if you didn't know, eBay talks a big game about getting special discount rates with UPS. They're not actually that special because I've shipped through both eBay and USPS. I'm sorry, not UPS, USPS and eBay. The shipping rates are roughly the same. I used to actually run an eBay store. So if you go look at my eBay account, you'll notice I'm somebody with a lot of feedback. That's because I actually did used to run an eBay store, and it's not actually that different. Okay. Might be like 10 cents difference. It's barely anything. So let's see. After Devin, we have Ames. Gotcha, Mr. Bryce says Unified Minds and 3 Shining Legends. You got it. Let me put this in Devin's bag. Here you go. Frickin' Mawile. Mawiles. Was that my cat? Dude, that was a weird noise. Kind of squeaky mouse noise. What? That's some weird noise behind me. All right, here you go, Bryce. The ghosts. 3 Shining Legends, he says. You got it. So he's still going deep on the Shining. I heard this is the place to get free codes. How's it going, Metal Axe? That's right, codes. Free codes all day. All day, every day. Mom! Mom, I need your credit card. He's got codes. I had a lot of siblings growing up. Most of you guys know this already. I had 11 brothers and sisters, 11 of them. So it was a small home that I lived in, too. It was a very small home. And there was constant shouting and fighting. Oh, right off the bat, secret rare weakness guard energy. Cool, man. Picking up that weakness guard energy. All right. Very good. There was always screaming and fighting and just craziness. What is the giveaway? 50 likes. We'll probably do another 5 packs of Rebel. It'll be 5 packs of whatever the latest set is. Jirachi. So whenever Darkness Ablaze comes out, it'll probably be 5 packs of Darkness Ablaze. Reset stamps. Hey, mister, I see all those extra cards. Be nice, give me some for free. I have no family. Hey, mister. We got Celebi. That's the whole point, unless you actually play. 5 more likes, people. What do we got? We got Feraligatr Manaphy. What the heck? Oh, I know what happened. So that was 1 pack of Shining. Here's another pack of Unified. Now we're going back to the Shining. Good luck. So far, you've got 1 secret rare and 1 GX. Not bad. Let's see if we can pull something hot out of here. That's Jinx Palkia. 50. All right, let's get those free packs going. So in order to get the packs, you need to go into the Discord and guess a number between 1 and 60. Guess a number between 1 and 60 in the Discord general chat. Please only 1 number. If somebody else guessed the same number as you, delete your message and guess again. But you really only get 1 number. We used to do it in the chat. Do you guys remember that? We used to do that in the YouTube chat. And the reason we used to do it in the YouTube chat is because, well, let me throw this away. The reason we used to do that in the YouTube chat is because it was faster and more fun. But the problem was some people's messages would never show up for me. So I've decided it's better to do it in the Discord. So these are going right over to Bryce M, right? Yep, Bryce M. Brian L. Where's Bryce? Brian. Everyone getting moved around over here. Asian Tim. Oh no, I got too many bags, man. It is about time for a round of shipping though, isn't it? Here we are, Bryce M. A number between 1 and 60. What's going to happen is I'm going to choose a random number of dice. All right, so there's going to be 2 dice.
Two more Shining Legend.
All right, I've disabled the general chat. General chat is now disabled. So, let's see. 2 of these, huh? That is 1 and 15. So the first number is 16. Let's see who won. Looking for a 16. There's an 18. 19, 11, 31, 13, 19. All right, so what's the closest to 16 then? 18 would be 2 away from 16, right? So it might be Hollow K who won. Hold on, let me just see if anyone else. Nate M guessed 13, but that's 3 away. So it looks like Hollow K is the winner. Congratulations. Woo! Hollow K, picking up those free packs, man. What a day. Some good luck after all. Let's see what's in them. And thank you so much, guys. I'll unlock the general chat in a moment. I actually forgot to. By the way, if you guys wanted me to do a second giveaway, the second giveaway would happen when we have 100 viewers. So the first giveaway is at 50 likes. The second giveaway is at 100 viewers. It's a little more difficult because likes are easy, I think, but viewers are hard. It's hard to get 100. There we go. We got Phalanx. You're telling me I don't need my mom's credit card? Mom! Mom, he's got codes. Oh, it is a very lucky day for you, Hollow. You won the roll, and then you won a secret rare Cinderace VMAX. That might be a $100 card one day. I don't know what he's worth right now. And Inteleon Full Art. You got some hot cards this time. Very lucky. That might be the best. Well, I don't know if that's the best card we pull. Woo! Dad! Dad, Mom said that you need to give me your credit card. Dad! Dad! No! Yeah, we'd be screaming at each other all the time as kids. It was terrible. I'm a quiet person. I like the quiet. And, you know, it was just not a good place for me to be. TCC, I changed the Discord for you. Oh, okay, you were able to unlock the let me double check that real fast. Oh, thanks, man. And actually, what you would do normally, you wouldn't need to push the green on send messages. You would just put the bar in the middle again. So the bar in the middle means there's no rules, which by default, what that means is people can talk in it. There it is. Check that out, man. Not bad. Out of 5 packs, damn. Not bad. Here we go. And this is Hollow K. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate having an audience. It's a special thing. And let's keep going. Let's see. What do we got next? Bryce opened up his Unified, and then Bryce said 2 more Shining Legend. Bryce really wants to open up Test Tube Mewtwo. Yeah, you guys ready to do a blind swap with Hollow? Look at Hollow's bag. See that? Look at Hollow's bag, man. The frick? Harry's like, do a blind trade with me, Hollow. Should I invest in trying to pull good Pokemon card? You know, I wouldn't consider it investing. I would consider it gambling, all right? So if you want to gamble, You might walk away with some cash. You might lose some cash, but I wouldn't think of it as investing. I think gambling is a much better way to look at it. A much more accurate, I guess is the right term. It's a much more accurate way of looking at it. Some people do walk away with money. You know, like the guys who pull those Charizards, they probably made some money that day. You know what I mean? Not everyone does. What do we got? Shining Volcanion. Woo! There you go. Picking up that shining card. And he's looking beautiful, but once again, a little thin on the bottom. Weird. So Bryce, where we had we? You were right here. So you got the secret rare weakness energy guard. And you got this shining Volcanion. Sweet. Bryce going deep tonight, man. Is gambling with Pokemon cards worth it then? It's tough to say. I really, really, really enjoy it myself, and I do it a lot. It's a hobby. Let me put it this way. So Ridio, you don't have to put a ton of money into it. Do you understand? So you can buy like a few packs, take a break, come back, buy a few packs. Think of it like when you play video games. You don't have to buy like a bazillion microtransactions in your video game, but you know, people do spend money on microtransactions, usually for a game they enjoy. And what's cool about Pokemon is if you actually do pull a good card, if you get lucky and you pull a good card, it's actually worth money. It's worth real money. So that's what's cool about it compared to like video game microtransactions, you know what I mean? So I would treat it more like gambling, like scratchers cards and whatever the lottery.
Unified Minds, haha, last time.
You know, if you do it a lot, you get better at it. I can tell you that. And I will also say that I think that the supply of PSA cards does not meet the demand, which is why they have such a high premium. So with grading, there's a little bit of money to be made with the grading as well. All right, let's see. So Bryce says Unified Minds last time. Let's keep going, Bryce. Bryce, you think this is the last time? But yeah, I would treat it like opening up microtransactions. You don't want to, you don't want to spend your whole life savings on it necessarily, but if you do it for fun, that would just be you having a card hobby, basically, right? People have been opening up baseball cards and Magic cards for a long time. It's not a new thing, it's an old thing. I really do like the fact that when you open the cards, you might actually get something worth the real money out of it. I mean, I'm somebody who plays a lot of games, so I'm used to microtransactions at this point, and you know, I've spent a little on microtransactions, not a lot, but what I know about microtransactions is the moment I go off to play a new game, the microtransaction is immediately valueless. So I'm just spending money, right, to supposedly get something out of the micro, but it's really only relevant to the game. But the Pokemon card hobby, there's actually a lot of people involved in the hobby, and there's a lot of money in the hobby. There's people with a lot of money who buy the cards very seriously. Like the Gary guy. You guys ever seen the Pawn Stars with Gary? He's got all the Charizards worth millions of dollars or whatever. That was a while ago, by the way, guys. That Pawn Stars show, where he showed all of his PSA 10 Charizards, that happened a while ago. Think about how the cards have shifted in value over time. That dude is rich. He is rich on Pokemon cards. Can you believe that? He's Poke-rich. He is rich on Pokemon cards. It is hard to imagine, but that guy's probably a multi-millionaire. Hey, that's a nice looking card. Look at that. You got Dratini and Giratina. He is probably rich on Pokemon cards. And it sounds like a strange thing because it's a new thing, but you know, when something is new, usually it's the people, the early movers, who end up benefiting the most from something. Think about like Bitcoin, right? If you were somebody who bought into Bitcoin very early, you found out later that you did very well. Well, I kind of see the cards that way right now. What we know about Pokemon cards at this point is that the vintage cards blew up in price. We could probably guess that they're going to continue to blow up in price. And these ones that are modern, these will be vintage in 20 years. And, you know, if the past is any indicator of how price moves on cards, some of the best modern cards are probably going to appreciate just like the vintage cards have. So they're going to follow probably the same pattern. Actually, I tried to buy a Shining Charizard the other night, another one from Hidden Fates. All right, let's see. So this goes to Bryce.
One more round of Unified.
Have I sold it to you yet? Have I sold you the Poke Card hobby? Is he still here? What's his name? Rigid? I want to show Rigid an expensive card. You know, it's Ridio. We open so many cards, I don't get to show off my collection. Give me a second. That's my most valuable card. It's got a kerplunk in a second. This is one of my favorites. That one right there. And these would be an example of a valuable modern card. So Ridio, this card right here sells for like $10,000, $13,000 right now. Think about that. That's like the price of a new car. It's just a piece of cardboard. It's hard to believe, actually. That's about $10,000 to $13,000. That's my most expensive card. This card is one of my oldest cards, 1996. And this is the, this is the original Charizard. This is the Japanese base set Charizard. And I don't know what this goes for. I bought mine for $1,000. Actually, I'd be curious to look it up right now. What do you guys think he's going for now? I brought attention to him. I want to point that out. Remember that? I actually brought attention to the base set on this channel. Let's find out. Japanese base Charizard, PSA 10. Not only did I bring attention to it, but I went in and I bought him. So I got mine for $1,000, and I knew when I saw him that he was way underpriced. And take a look at this. Are you ready? So now the cheapest one is $2,639. So since I bought mine, the price has almost tripled. Almost tripled. When this one sells, and it has 20 watchers, the next one is going to be $3,500, and that is triple. In fact, that's triple and a half. Yeah. And then here are some modern cards. This is the Burning Shadows Charizard. It's pretty nice. And this is the Hidden Fates Charizard. So the Hidden Fates Charizard just keeps going up in price. I don't really see that stopping soon. I think he will probably max out at like 2,500 or something like that. I would bet he will float around 2,500 for a while, but it's possible he goes above that too. So this is a modern card. You can pull this right out of the Hidden Fates set. Pretty cool, right? Burning Shadows is expensive. I bought my Burning Shadows Charizard for like $700. My Burning Shadows Charizard was $700. This guy. $700. And he goes for like $3,000 now. So if that sounds surprising, it is surprising. What that basically means is the Burning Shadows Charizard grew in value about as fast as the Japanese vintage base set Charizard. So that should surprise you guys. It's one of the reasons why I've said that modern's not that bad. When it comes to modern sets, they're generally cheaper by a lot compared to like vintage booster packs. Vintage booster packs have gotten real expensive. But the modern cards are still pretty cheap. And you got sets like Cosmic today, where you can buy, a bunch of Cosmic packs relatively cheap and pull a Charizard Brexen out of it, right? Let's see that Charizard Brexen. So there's modern Charizards to go after. Where's the... So this is the Charizard Brexen from Cosmic, and right now we're opening a lot of Cosmic because it's a very good set, value-wise. And then this is the Unbroken Bonds. You can get on a reserve list to open those packs. But yeah, this would be another one. All right, let's stop talking about that for a minute. Let's get back to actually opening up cards. Okay, so we opened up Bryce's Unified Minds. And then Devin says Unified. You ready, Devin? Yeah, Devin's about to go deep on the Unified. And then Aim says one more round of Unified. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's awesome, man. Thank you for explaining. I'll look more into gambling with Pokemon cards. Yeah, it's for fun. It's a hobby, man. It's definitely a hobby. It's a little bit of an expensive hobby, but what's interesting is it can also earn you money if you get lucky. So it's Man, it's like gambling meets collectibles. Gambling meets collecting. You know what I mean? It's somewhere in the middle. The cards very much are like works of art. You know, there's artworks on the cards, and this is another reason why they're so collectible. They're beautiful looking cards, so people want the artwork, and they want to say, I have a perfect one. You know, that's why we grade them, because you want to sit down and say, I have a perfect looking Rosa card. So it's a lot of things put together, and you know, if you're a fan of the Pokemon franchise, then it's definitely very addictive. I've always liked the Pokemon franchise, so I think with the Sword and Shield, they've really let themselves go. They need to definitely make sure their next title is better made. Higher quality graphics, maybe a decent multiplayer, something to do in the end game. I don't know. We'll see. I won't get my hopes up. Nintendo's really slow at innovating. Every hobby I get into is expensive. What would you rather have? Money or Charizard? Come on, guys, let's be honest. Money or Charizard? Duh, Charizard. Hickleberry is the landlord in bulk. What? I'll give you $2 for your whole bag, Hollow. That should cover your rent. Here's a Lapras. Fungus Among Us. All right, here we go, Devin. Guaranteed secret rare right here. Let's see what we got. Nope, just holographic Still Valley. Oh, here we go. This will be the secret rare. Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. I scare myself all the time. I'm like, whoa, why did I buy that? I'll buy something and then I'll walk away and I'll be like, did I just buy that? Don't tell my wife. You got to pace yourself, that's for sure. It's crazy, though, because, wow, you just got 3 hollows in a row, man. I don't know what to say. I thought one of those was going to be a full art for sure, but none of them turned into a full art. Let's see, you still have some cards left? Any card could turn the whole thing around. Let's try to turn it around. There we go. Here's another white back. Come on. What do we got? Heatran. Oh, yeah, Heatran's in the set. So Heatran and Mawile, they're both in the set. They're not terribly popular. I think Devin's about to hit hard times here in a moment. How many pounds of bulk do you think I have? Realistically, probably I'm getting close to about 500 pounds, if I had to guess. Oh my God, Devin. Those were all extremely cold. I don't know what to say. Devin, you and Hollow went really deep today. I'll give you a bonus pack. Did I give... I think I gave Hollow a bonus pack, remember? I'm going to give you a bonus pack, too. You got one Heatran GX. That really is just not enough. Let's see if you can get something hot on the bulk, or the bonus. Ah, and it's green, too. Sorry, man. No luck. No luck with that. I'll get you something from the pity pile if there's anything up there. Very, very unlucky. What do we have here? Zoroark from the Shining Legends pin collection. So this is a promotional Zoroark. He's holographic. He looks pretty cool. You would have to buy that collection in order to get that card. All right, Devin. Wow, man. You got the Mawile, then the Heatran. That was just really unlucky tonight. It's got to be cold before it turns hot. That's the way it is. Starts out cold, turns hot later. Shining. Who was that? Angel Z wants a Shining Legends, huh? 1 pack for Angel. Let's get this done real fast. Then we'll get Ames. All right, Angel, you ready?
Unified, please.
Unified Minds. Oh, there we go. Pokebreeder Full Art. Not the most valuable card, but it's kind of cool that you pulled it right away. And also off-center. Cool. So they're all off-center. They're all off-center and in a similar way. Interesting. Here we are. Angel Z. You put it in a folder. Stare at it. All right, so we did Angel out of order there. Ames says one more round of Unified. You got it, Ames. Give me a moment. Oops. Yeah, Ridio, if you want to buy a pack of cards, you can do it right now. We have a Streamlabs link that you use for payment. Basically, it's your choice of PayPal or a credit card. And the description tells you what's for sale. So you just pick something. You can pick something cheap. You can pick something expensive. All right, so this is for Ames. And Ames, it looks like you didn't want your bulk this time. So let's do this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open one of the rocket booster boxes. Man, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the future. We got to have that content in the future. Angel says pity pull. Pity pull. Here we go. 1 pack. No pity pulls allowed. That's going to be Slowpoke Psyduck GX. Actually, I really like that one. The Slowpoke Psyduck in this set is like the perfect cute card. I'm game. What? We're on low battery. How long have we've been running 2 hours already? Wow, it doesn't even feel like any time has passed at all. How does the time go by so fast? Wait, what did I just do that for? 3, 4. Holographic Hoopa and that cute little Munchlax. What do we got here? Why are your prices the way these are? Oh, right. That was a topic we were talking about before. So it mostly has to do with the shipping. It doesn't really have to do with the actual value of the bulk cards. So if you would like your bulk card, to me, the value of this card is whatever they're buying it at, which is like, I don't remember, it's like 3, 5, 6 or something like that. So these are bought for like pennies. They don't actually hold a lot of value to me. It's the shipping that holds a lot of value. So with the shipping, it used to be that every time I shipped cards, I would have to ship about this much bulk. You see that? You see how tall that is? Do you see how tall that is? I would have to ship that normally. That is an enormous amount of shipping for anyone. And we put that together like in, well, so far in 2 streams that's been put together. To put that in perspective, by 7 streams, we would have like 4 more stacks, or 4 more of that much bulk. So basically I found out that by removing the bulk, the shipping is extremely faster, extremely easier, the postage is lower, the size of the envelopes can be smaller, which means that my supplies are cheaper. So really, basically what I found out is the bulk doesn't have that much value, but the shipping costs do have value. The shipping costs are actually quite high. Otherwise, if you lived near me and you could just pick all the bulk up, I wouldn't give 2 flips. Yeah, I got like a whole stack of bulk just sitting in a big pile over there. I don't even touch it. All right, let's see. So, who was that for? That was for Ames. It is an issue of shipping. It really is. Maybe I'll do a video of myself shipping one day, so you guys can see what it's like. It takes, the last time I shipped, it took me 9 hours of nonstop shipping. And you know what was crazy? By the end of the 9 hours, I was not done shipping. And that's with bulkless. In the past, I used to do it with all the bulk. Just about anyone who bought a lot of cards had to have a big box for all of their bulk. He said, that's what I thought. Makes sense. So here we go. If you see like a holographic card or a reverse holo or non-holo and you want it, just ask me for it. You can have, you can have your reverse holo that you like, your holo that you like. Let's see. Let me get this real fast. But even those can build up. That's the crazy thing. So like look at Holo's bag. Let's say Holo requested all his reverse holo, holo, and non-holo. His bag would look something like this by now. See? But without all those, it's about this big. So because for each hit card, you usually have a non-holo, a reverse holo, or a holographic card. So if you took this and tripled it, that would be about the size of the bag if he had all his reverse holo, non-holos, and holos. That would be about the real size of the bag right there. So some people are like, well, why don't you just do the holos and reverse holos? Because even those stack up. TCC, give my whooper to Angel Z as well. What am I doing? Let me focus on the purchases, guys. I'm gonna focus on people who want their cards open first, always. So let's see. What happened last? I'm talking about all this stuff. So we opened up Ames' card. We already did Angel Z, who wanted a Shining. Then Devin says, Unified Minds, please, sir, redeem myself. You got it. Devin going deep. All right, good luck, Devin. Let's get it. I would love to see somebody pull the secret rare Mewtwo, actually, because We have not pulled that on this channel in a long time. Do you guys know that? We have not pulled the secret rare Mewtwo in a long time. And there's a Dragonite in this set. Secret rare Dragonite. He actually looks really good. There's a secret rare Tyranitar in this set. The Misty's Favor. I actually don't even own one of those, and I wish I did. Yeah, there's a lot of cards to go after. You going to sleep? You have a nice night, man. If you're short on rent, then stop it, man. Wait until you are in a comfortable... Oh, yeah, Hollow, you shouldn't... you shouldn't overdo it, man. The cards will always be there. Just remember that. The cards will always be there. So if you need to take a break and wait a week, wait a month, you know, just don't worry about it. All right, here we go. He says, I have a problem. He donated. All right. Let me just go in order of pack openings, okay? So we've got Cherish Ball. What do we got next? 34. Trades are surprisingly difficult to do because I have to find everyone's bags, and there's usually a waiting line for people who want to open things, and I hate to think that they're sitting there waiting. Here we go. We've got Salazzle. Salazzle and Rowlet Alone Executor. Look at this. Nice. Rowlet Alone Executors in this set. I forget that. We've got Yanmega. Gotta pull that secret rare Mewtwo. We got Hoopa. Yeah, Hollow, if you want me to, you know, if you want me to hold off letting you buy cards, you can tell me don't let me buy cards. I didn't realize you were, you know, if you're really overspending, you should take a break, man. I don't actually know any of your financial situations. You're the best explainer and nicest I've seen on the Pokemon streams. I've seen good shit, man, for sure. I'll be sure to tune in. Oh, thank you very much, man. Yeah, if, you know, I don't stream at a consistent time. Usually it's around nighttime. So if you hit the bell, you're more likely to know when I go live. The other thing I do is I ping the Discord. I'll ping the Discord when we go live. Look at that Yveltal. That looks cool. All right, this is it. Last pack luck. You ready, Devin? Man, it's Heatran again. What the hell, man? You're getting tough luck on these. I don't know what to say, man. Rowlet Alone Executor. Cursed. One more shining and trade my breeder to John for his shiny Magnemite. All right. Shiny Magnemite. Give my Wooper to Angel D. All right. There's the Wooper. We're going to be playing some of that Gears Tactics later tonight. I bought that earlier. I really enjoy it. That'll be on my main channel. My main channel is really slowed down because I don't do Monster Hunter content anymore. But I don't know what to do. Monster Hunter is just kind of a dead game right now. They got to release a Latron. And my concern is even when he's released, it won't really bring a lot of people back. You know what I mean? Devin, where's that secret rare Mewtwo, man? Angel says, one more shining, trade my breeder. All right, so we traded the breeder. We need one more shining. Here we go. Monster Hunter has almost no endgame. Play Nuzlocke Pokemon. I probably ought to just play Pokemon. I feel like we've got a really good audience here in the card collecting, but I'll be honest, I really would like to play this Gears game. I'm a huge fan of turn-based strategy games. And I'm also a fan of, here, let me put these together. Here you go, Angel. I'm a huge fan of the turn-based strategy game genre, and I'm also a huge fan of Gears. Oof! Big oofs all night from Shining, actually. No test tube Mewtwo's in a while. We Find Music says, I'd give $5 to have my name on a future dead monster. Future dead mon? What? Did that get autocorrected? Magnemite as well? Oh, it's Magnemite as well. I see. Well, I won't lie. Angel Z, you got the better end of the deal. Picking up both of those. Because I think the Whooper alone was worth like 30. Well, it depends on their grade. I joined Discord. Oh, very cool, man.
Unified won last time.
Unified won last time. Devin, you should have just gone deep. Got the whole box, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much for a pack of that Japanese Gym 1? I'm sorry, Bryce, I don't have any of them. I'm all out. I open them both for my greedy self. I open them both for myself. I wish I had some. Bryce is like, how dare you? How dare you? Toss that over there. I'm really not, Ryoma. Yeah, I really have no more vintage. That is the truth. I mean, I have the sealed boxes, but I wasn't going to crack those open ever. Just leave them sealed for now. We got Hone Edge. Man, I need some more vintage. Vintage is so exciting in its own way, but I feel that vintage is reaching a price point where I'm thinking that I'd like to focus more on modern. Okay, 4. Bohemian? What? Hey, mister, keep your hands on the table. Scamconomist. Hands on the table. Metalax is referencing something that happened a long time ago when the channel was real small. When we started the live streams, did you guys know? Oh, here we go. Secret Rare Latios. Nice, dude. Look at that. He's got an interesting pattern in the background. It's like, I don't know what to describe that as. Check that out. Woo! There you go. Hot card. Hot mama. When we started the channel, we get like 8 viewers, and eventually there were like 30 people watching. And there was this guy who came in, and he was like telling people to buy gold and not Pokemon cards, and you know he didn't like that I would lift my hands up like this to hide the code card, and he thought, I don't know what he thought. Like, what did you think I was? He would like accuse me of moving my hands off the table for perhaps nefarious reasons. Keep your hands where we can see them. Hands on the table. Those over here. We got Unpheasant. Who wants gold anyways? Yeah, I know, right? Who wants gold when you can have Bitcoin? Darkrai Umbreon. What a great card, man. I had one of these return and it sold instantly. To Mary. No, but I'm sure it would have sold on online as well. Umbreon Darkrai. So you pick up the Umbreon Darkrai and the Latios Secret Rare. Much better, huh? Yeah, that's much better. This over here. From TikTok to taking all my money. What? Unified one last time. And I think we're all caught up. Militia incoming. What are we talking about? Why you say that, Professor Vince? Is there some like good news or more news or whatever? DL says, who's all in the big PSA return? I think it's you, actually. I think the PSA, this PSA submission that's coming back, and it'll probably be back in about a week. I think this was the one that had all of your cards in it, DL. I'm not being funny. I had a submission where it was mostly yours. Like half the, well, not half, but it was like the first quarter of the submission was yours. So TCC, yo TCC, will you blind trade my baggie for a booster box of Rebel? K, thanks. Sam H. All right, I'll do it. Mary's here? Man, I can't keep up with the comment section at all. I started buying from TCC because I came from his main channel. Oh, you came from the Monster Hunter channel, cool. Go to old Monster Hunter channel. $5 for any one pack, Julie. All right, so let's see. I'm going to open up a piece of mail. I'm a Pokey crackhead. So this is from Squeak's Game World. Let's see what we have here. Mail time. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, right. That's the Celestial Storm Scissor. You know, I got the, I have the full art version of this card, and I thought it looked so nice. I told myself I should probably get the regular one. Let me see if I can find the other one. Give me a sec. Where will it be? Man, I got too many cards at this point. Hold on, let me see if I can find this. I need a better system for storing my cards. Here it is. What do you guys think? Damn, that's spicy as hell. They're both from Celestial. 175, 158. Damn, it's cool as hell. All right. So that was definitely that card in particular is just, I bought it for my own collection. I'll give you 10 for both the final offer. Sold. So this feels like a card that is a raw card that did not get any protection. This is from Samuel B. Sam B, huh? Take a look inside the pack. Do you see what I see? So it is a card in a top loader, but the card is coming out of the top loader. There we go. And there it is. All right, looks like the card was still protected by the sleeve at that point, though, so that's good. This is Jungle Flareon. Feels like a fresh, clean sleeve. That's good. I think it's got a shot at a 9. How did it survive? I know. Some people really do not put much effort into the shipping. Beautiful. And I am almost out of card savers, which means it's time to order more of those. Recently I spent $400 on penny sleeves, guys. Just penny sleeves. Just sleeving it up. How many of these you think I bought? I bought like 20 of these yet? We go through the bags like mad. Look at the bags. Look at that. We go through the bags like there's no tomorrow. That's like, that's a daily occurrence for me running through those bags, man. All right. More mail. Mail time. What do we got here? This one is from Card Rush. Card Rush is cool. They usually have pretty competitive prices, and I don't mean low prices. Their prices are pretty competitively high priced, but they also tend to sell some of the cards. Usually if there's like a rare card I want, they tend to have it. So I'm stuck buying from them. TCC, remember when you would use the fancy bags for bulk? The fancy bags for bulk. The fancy bags for bulk. Are you talking about like the PSA? You're talking about like the PSA card holder? I think that's what you're referring to. Oh, okay. Secret Rare Lightning Energy. One of the ones I was missing. Oops, ow. Beckett be like. So I need more card savers and I need more more PSA sleeves. Give me a sec, guys. Show this off to you for a moment. Oops. Car's just gonna fall over all day. I really need a new system for organizing all these. Yeah, those were expensive too. I was so stupid back then. Yeah, don't go negative for the cards, please, guys. Don't go negative for me. You know, like I said, the cards will be here next week. It'll be in the week after that. You know, take care of yourselves. Take care of your own finances first, guys. Don't go that deep. Wow, those are really nice looking. Like, how many cards do I open in a stream? I just open a few packs per stream. I don't actually open that much per day, guys. So I recommend the same thing. You know, unless you're loaded, or you're like a trust fund baby, or you got a nice job or something like that, I wouldn't buy like some shocking amount of cards. I just assumed you guys had the money. I don't ask questions about where you get the money from. Yeah, don't go negative on my account, because if you take your bank account into the negative, they're going to charge you an overdraft, and that's not efficient. Think about it. It would be inefficient for you to pay an overdraft fee, because you could have used that money to buy more cards. So don't cause yourself to have an overdraft. Don't fill up your credit cards. Be careful. Be careful, please. I'm asking. I'm gonna start having some strict rules over here. No buying Pokemon cards. Let's see what you guys are saying. I don't have money, says Nadem. Gonna be honest, if I hadn't gotten married in April, all my money would be going to cards right now. There you go. Getting married, I'll just rob the bank. There you go. You're gonna have to open up your OnlyFans to afford your Pokemon card collection. I know how to make you guys. TCC, can I use all my life savings? I'll even get a loan. I'll be getting married in October. Oh, congratulations, man. Marriage is great. Open some Shining for yourself. Yeah, okay. Let's see how many cold cards I can pull, just like you guys. Here, I'll open 2, actually. All right, guaranteed test tube Mewtwo. Sam says, no, mine. I actually pull cold pulls all the time. Yeah, see, cold. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the vast majority of the time, my pulls are cold. But I limit myself on how much I open per day, because you could just open cards until you go bankrupt. But what was the point of that? You know, what's the end goal, really? So you gotta be careful not to just chase the feeling of the hunt, or whatever you want to call it. You gotta kind of have a plan, you know. Like when let's say you're investing in a retirement account, you don't put all your money into the retirement account, even though it's tempting. You put, you know, maybe like $100 to $500 per month, depending on what your income is. But you need the rest as your operating cost for, you know, your daily needs, like rent. If an emergency pops up, you should have some emergency cash. That's true for me, by the way. If you guys didn't know that, I always have a few $1,000s laying around strictly for an emergency.
Snipe the Mew, Brewish.
Snipe the Mew. I have a few $1,000s laying around just for sniping the right Pokebox. All right. Give me a moment. Holo K, I'll buy your whole bag for $200 right now, and you can restart your life. I don't know if I'd make that offer. That'd be crazy. Don't do that, Holo. That would be terrible. TCC, stop sitting on your leg. I was. Holo says, wait a minute, that's a good deal. Sam says, will you buy my bag for $200? Sold. Yeah, be sure to just think about it for a second, you know, because if you end up having to pay an overdraft fee, well, that's like 30 to 40 bucks you could have saved for Pokemon cards. So there's never a good reason for an overdraft fee. You want to be careful with that, man. There's never a good reason for it. The cards will be here tomorrow. What if I was like the opposite personality? Where I was like, you gotta buy now. These cards are gonna disappear and you'll never have another chance. Buy, buy, buy. That's how the credit card companies are. They'll get you, man. Zero interest. You know, they say all this shit about how you can borrow all kinds of money from them, and then they rake you over the coals later. So Samuel H says, Shining Snipe. Give them all, please. Good luck, Sam H. You never know. This could be it. Yeah, they try to tempt you to borrow a bunch of money from them because that's what a credit card is. Credit card's a tool that lets you borrow money. And they're hoping that you borrow too much because then they're gonna destroy you later. Ah, tough man. Those are cold pulls. Cold as ice. 80s hardware open. Do I need a rope? All right. All right, now I'll open up another one. Oh, no. I'm not going to do it. I would 100% take loans to buy cards. Oh, don't do it, Hollow. It's a bad idea, man. Really, it is. Hollow, the better you are with money, the better you are with it, the more efficiently you will obtain a card collection. So if you're doing things like paying interest on a credit card fee or paying an overdraft fee at the bank, that means you paid less money toward building your card collection. So you got to be smart with money. That is very important here. You got to be smart with your money. Don't pull out a huge credit card loan and pay interest on it. That just means you're giving the credit card money rather than using that money for your collection. See what I'm saying? So I would never do that myself. I would never pay interest on a loan. I would never build up a loan that I have to pay interest on, in other words. And I would never pay an overdraft fee on a bank because I will always keep my bank account positive. So keep that in mind. An emergency fund, because if something goes wrong in life, you got to be able to deal with an emergency. So all those are important. Those are like basic finance. All right. Speaking of which, who wants to spend all the money on cards now? Sam H says, my girlfriend is stronger than me and is going to beat me up. Please help. I'm going to come stay with you till she cools off. Oh, my God. I overspend, but I don't overspend, you feel? Hollow K, if you went negative 100 on cards, you definitely overspent because that's like $30 or $30 to $40 you're going to lose to the overdraft fee. Metalax says, don't forget to tell people to get loans for Pokemon, also to get their mom's credit card. Mom! Keller A says, you're thinking 20 years ahead of me. I didn't go negative. Oh, okay. I overspend, but I overspend. TCC, just don't buy Hidden Fates. Easy. I know. Hidden Fates is so expensive, guys. But then again, let me get those shining Charizards out so that you guys will feel tempted by Hidden Fates. 1, 2. How many do I have? I have like 4 of them now, don't I? There we go. How are you going to obtain these, guys, if you don't get the Hidden Fates? Yeah, if you can find Hidden Fates at the store, do yourself a favor and buy it right away. Now, this one's a 9, okay? So I got 1 9. And 3 10s, baby. 3 10s. Look at that. What is the expert's advice? What? If I could have 5 of these, I would. Is the 9 the one you sent off to grade? 2 of them I sent off, actually, Metalax. So what happened was I bought a raw one, and I pulled one, and one came back at 9 and the other came back at 10. I'm not sure which is which, unfortunately. Sam says, I could deadass just bought one by now with all the gambling. With all the gambling? Well, I mean, that could be true, but also you end up with this whole bag. So take a look at this, Hollow. So if this card is a 10, this might be $100. If this card is a 10, it might be about 30. These cards will probably stay around about 20. This card, if this pulls a 10, could be about 100. This one will probably be about a 60 as a 10. This will be 120 as a 10. This one will probably be like $100 as a 9. Excuse me. I had a little burp there. Let's see. So this looks pretty close to a 10. If this was a 10, this is like 70 bucks, I think. This will be a 9. I don't know if I would grade that one right away. So That I would skip that one. This looks gradable. No, I would skip that one. Yeah, Gyarados, that's thin. So some of these were thin actually. I didn't like them. Some of these I noticed were off center. There was like a box that was off center, I noticed. So the Flygon looks like a 10, but that'll probably be like 30 bucks. Poliwrath, he's not super popular. I don't know anything about the XYEXs. Lone Persian isn't super valuable. Now this one is valuable. This one's going for like, I don't know, it's like 80 bucks as a 10, but if it's a 9, probably like 25, 35. This Piplup's nice. Inkay looks pretty close to a 10, so this would be like 30 bucks as a 10, maybe 35. Depends on how their price moves, keep in mind. How their price moves changes everything. So this looks like a 10, and that'll be 35. This might be a 9. This looks like a 10, that'll be 35. That'll be 35. And you already sent some off, I believe. So we have to take a look at what else you have in there. Well, I already did a submission, didn't I? I did a submission last weekend. But let's see, you have the Rosa as well. Yeah, so if you had some other cards, they were in the previous submission. So they've already been shipped off to PSA to be graded. So you've got the Rosa, and she'll probably be worth 100. She'll probably, if I had to guess, the Rosa will probably be worth 100 in no time. So you have quite a bit here, actually. These are all really decent cards, and all you have to do is the work of grading them. After the grading is done, several months later, when you get them back, they will be worth maybe a lot of money, you know, because you don't even know how the price will change on these over time. Like the other, was it Rand Musiel was saying earlier, does PSA keep the card saver? No, they keep them. They're assholes. They even tell you not to write on them. I know why they tell you not to write on them, because they likely resell them. But this Blastoise, you know, he's really good. So you got a lot of hot cards in here, Hollow, and you got to be careful. Being into card collecting isn't just about being good at opening them. It's about being good at preserving them, but then also about being good at grading and selling them. You have to learn how to sell the cards in order to get your money out of the cards. That's a very important part of the game. If you're no good at selling the cards, you're going to have trouble getting your money back out. But you've got cards right here that can help you get your money back out. I don't know what I submitted for you. I could probably look it up. I don't know what I recently submitted for you, but you probably have some okay submissions. So the problem there, though, Hollow, if you were to grade all of those, you would need the cash to grade them. You would probably need to wait like 3 months for them to come back, and then you'd need to sell them on eBay or to your friends or whatever, but you need to sell them on eBay to max out your profit. So it takes time and money to do it. So you don't want your bank account to go negative, because you need to have like an operating cost, you know what I mean? You got to have some cash in there. If you're going too deep, you're going too deep. That's just how it is. Again, the cards will always be there the next day, especially because we open Modern mostly. Like, okay, Hidden Fates at least. Hidden Fates might change in price. Cosmic might go up pretty soon. I've been watching Cosmic with like an eagle eye recently, but most of them, you know, they won't be too crazy. They'll be there, you know what I mean? Actually, here, I'll look and see what you sent recently. Let's see. So in the latest submission, the one that was just sent, is under the is in the channel called PSA Submitted. Have you guys taken a look at this? PSA Submitted. See, right here. PSA Submitted. Okay, PSA Submitted. And we can see, here's the latest submission right here. Nate, Giovanni, Quentin, Devin, Mr. Honest Day. Does Hollow have anything in there? Maybe you don't have anything in there, Hollow. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe you didn't have anything in there. My bad. I didn't know actually when you started with this. Huh. For some reason, I thought you were in the previous submission. You must have started buying from us recently, or started buying in the stream recently. I need to clean my laptop screen. Dude, I use it all day for work. Constantly. I'm using it right now for work. The only card I've had graded was the power plant on the first stream I watched. I'm going for a Cosmic Master set, and I'm at the point but the cards I need, but opening packs are fun. Oh, I got you, okay. Yeah, opening the packs are crazy fun, man. I wish that I had infinite money and I could just open up infinite cards, but the trick is you have a finite amount of money. You have a finite amount. So you have to be smart with how you use your finite amount because, well, the whole concept, right, so like the reason I have economy, the reason I like economics is all about taking your limited resources and using them to fulfill your infinite desires. That's the problem with humans. Humans have an infinite desire for things. That's why we imagine things like heaven and paradise and utopias. It's because we're never happy. We always want more. That is part of human nature. So you have a finite amount of resources and an infinite amount of desires. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can start being careful with your money because you have to use it smartly to get as much as you can. John Paul Raku Sagai says, my last submitted card was Neo SB on May 19. I have 1 trillion V-Bucks. What? Packs on me? Yeah, we got those V-Bucks, boys. But yeah, so, you know, you can come here. I like to think of this card live stream as kind of like, you know, it's kind of like going to the movie theaters. You know, it's like dinner and a show almost. That's what I like about the card stream. We open packs. You can click a button, have them open for you immediately. Everyone's here to watch your cards get open and see what you pull. So there's it's like a card store YouTube channel hybrid. It's very cool. And then you get a package in the mail. It's like Christmas, right? So there's a lot going on in the card stream. That's a lot of fun. But remember, if you want to max out, you definitely don't want to go negative on your credit card. You don't want to go negative on your bank account, because that's actually going to make it harder for you to enjoy buying cards, because you're going to be paying off the credit card company and you're going to be paying off the bank rather than using that same money to buy yourself Pokemon cards. Metalex says, I miss the days where it was so slow nobody would buy and we would see the prices on your cards and see how they are going up. You want to do that? How deep are we? We're almost 3 hours in. Where's my rocket set? Where's my rocket set? I haven't done that in a while, huh? That's Rocket Returns. Oh, here it is. Oof. We haven't done that in a while. So, my favorite vintage collection is the Rocket collection. Huge fan of it. My favorite collection is the Rocket collection. That looks fancy, right? But this is it. They're all here. I've got all of them. I even have a few duplicates. And what I do is on the back of the card, I keep track of the population and the price, and this helps me understand how the value of the card's changing. So what's really cool and promising about Pokemon cards is mostly the prices have only gone up. And that's really neat. You know, it's a speculative thing. It's not like the actual stock market. In other words, Pokemon cards don't earn money. They're not like a service. They're not a company. They're just this thing people want. And if people continue to want it, and more people continue to want it, the price will move up. And this is the rarest card in the set, the Dark Magnemite. This is the second rarest card in the set, the Rainbow Energy. So there's one of my favorite things about this set. Magnemite's already like my favorite Pokemon. And so having a super rare Dark Magnemite in my favorite set is too perfect for me. So I'm highly addicted to the Rocket set. I would buy another one of those if I had the money, but I don't. So let's see. Dark Magnemite. What we do is we check eBay prices. Not Magnemite, Magneton, PSA 10 first. The cheapest Dark Magneton. Okay, so the cheapest one available is $8,050. And so what I do is I update the back of the card to kind of track it over time. So 4,600, I don't remember when I wrote that down. What's the date? It's June 25th. So it's June 25th, that's 625. So 8,000, 725, 12. All right.
Thank you. This is for the vault. I will never go negative. I want to know who said I did.
Woo!
L.
Oh, you never did go negative. Thank you very much, Hollow. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, man. I'm like warning you not to overspend. Alky Bear did me a big favor. He sold this to me at a very reasonable price. Thank you, Alky Bear. I'll never forget that. So I don't know the population on this card, and I don't know the price. Alky Bear was kind enough to sell it at 15, but that was Alky Bear's special price just for me. So we'll say Alky. Just remember. Let's go look up the population for the card. What's cool is I got to open it up with my own hands. So that was Alky Bear purchasing the booster pack, but I got to open it up with my own hands. So out of my entire Rocket collection, that's the only card that I actually opened. And I think that was really nice of him, the price he got me on it. Okay, so let's see. We want to look up the Rocket set and PSA population report. We might as well look up the Magneton as well. Find out if any new Magnetons have been found. So let's see, Rainbow. So the Rainbow Energy First Edition Holo. There are 78 of them, and this is what makes the cards really rare. There's 78 of them in the world. There's 78 10s to be specific. So that's the population of the card. Let's find out what the card is selling for right now on eBay. You know, I didn't have the money at the time to buy the card, but he just went so low on the offer. I was like, I have to take this offer. I'm never going to get an offer like this again, probably. Let me erase this. There we go. So, Rainbow Energy. I see one on eBay for $2,500. Did I say 12? I did say 12 on that. Why did I do that? 12 for 12 months. I don't know why I did that. 25.20. There we go. All right. So here's the information we know about this. I've seen people say Facebook. Since I don't have one, check one. So yeah, so 2.5 thousand and 78 in the population. And that's eBay. There's different places to buy cards, obviously, but let's see. I'm going to check Magneton's population, see if he changed at all. There's one more Dark Magneton. Now the Magneton is 48. So the Magneton, after all this time, has moved up by 1. Whoever got that Dark Magneton back must have been very happy. He must have been pretty happy. Okay. I could be persuaded for the Pokemans. So here's Dark Dragonite. And you want to know what's crazy? Back in the day, I would have bought the... You can see it rubbed off. Back in the day, I would have bought this Dragonite for just $400. And then eventually he moved up to like 1,000, so that's what rubbed out. But I actually paid $400 for him when I actually first bought him. $400, and I paid $550 for the Dark Blastoise. Can you believe that, guys? Because that was the price they were going for back then. So for the oh, that's Blastoise. Hold on. So the Dark Dragonite, there's 163 of them. So 3 new Dark Dragonites have been graded. Where are other food places to buy and sell cards? I actually don't, to tell you the truth, I actually don't know and I don't care. I prefer eBay. eBay is a trustworthy venue. If something goes wrong on eBay, they generally will cover it, and they'll force bad sellers to give you your money back. That's the most important part. Actually, I don't think I've ever had eBay unfairly choose a side. I tried buying those booster boxes off of a different website, and I ended up getting massively ripped off by counterfeit cards. So that was a learning moment. Let's see. So we're looking up the price of Dark Dragonite.
shining, please, sir, and a tip for such a great stream night.
Woo! You got it, mister. You got it. So the cheapest Dark Dragonite now, so you can see the last time I checked, he was going for 880, but I thought he was about to move to 1,126. The cheapest price for the Dark Dragonite now is 2,300. So take a look at that. A long time ago, about 1 year ago, I bought him for $400, and today he's now 2,300 in price. What? That's crazy. Let me price one. Let me price a few more, and then I'll get those cards. Okay, I promise. We're gonna just the really special ones. Okay, so the Dark Raichu definitely is gonna get priced. Where's the Charizard? Is the Charizard even in here? I might not have the Charizard in here. It might be in my Charizard box. Okay, well, that's a 9 Blastoise. Let's see, 9, 9, 10. So there's a 10 Dark Blastoise. Check this out. I got 2 of them. Here's the Charizard. I do have it here. All right. So I'll just price these last 3, and then we'll get back to opening up packs, okay? So looks like I have recently priced the Dark Charizard. We're just going by the cheapest price on eBay right now, available to purchase right now. So here's the deal with this Charizard right here. Take a look at these. So that's 3,200, but when you look at the certification, you can see it's a really old certification. That's true for this one too. So it's likely that these are effectively 9s, even if they claim that they're 10s. You know, if I could hold it in my hand, I could determine if that's not true. And then we scroll down a little further. This one is also pretty old. So with all these, those are risky because you actually have to determine if they're truly 10s. This one has a slightly more recent. It looks like he might have gotten a new label. Let me check. So the certification looks pretty old. Yeah, the certification's still pretty old on this one. I mean, yeah, he does a good job showing that off actually. Yeah, that one might actually be a good 10. So that says 5,000. Is there one that was recently graded? I don't know. So 5,000 for that one, and these older ones are 3,500. When you're shopping for a card that gets really expensive, I recommend getting real picky about which one you get, right? Like, you don't want to spend $3,500 on a Charizard that's effectively, you know, not a 10. But a 10 is a 10 technically. I don't know. We'll put down. Let's put down 4,000. I'm gonna put down 4K. 7, 25, 20. Now the problem with the Charizards in this set is there's so many of them. You can see the last time we checked the population, there was 403, which is actually pretty high for a vintage card. So he's not as rare as you would hope for him to be. He's actually more common. But let's go ahead and take a look at his population. So Dark Charizard Holo First Edition, there's 412 of them now. So actually, that's another thing. He grew faster than the Magneton, and he grew faster than the Dragonite. So 412, there's 9 more of them in the world. Part of that might be because he's easier to grade. The other part of it might be that people are more willing to take a risk spending money on the grade. In my opinion, you should be spending on all the grades. Here we go. This is the right one. So 157. I saw the number for this already. It's actually 160 now. So that's 160. Grew by 3. How do you know when to sell that? How do you know when to sell? What if the want dies and you miss out on the 4K and it drops to 2? Well, then you'll be sad, but I don't think it's going to drop. My prediction is that the cards are going to explode in price over the next 10 years. Actually, I don't think the cards will actually start dipping until after 20 years from now. That's my prediction for the cards. 20 years from now, guys like me and you will be selling our cards off so we can retire and die. And then it'll be a question of the Pokemon brand too, though, of course. But let's say the Pokemon brand does well. I have a lot of confidence that the cards will only explode in price. I'll give you more of an explanation. Let me finish this so I can open up the pack. So for the Dark Blastoise, the cheapest one is 3.6 thousand. So that says 4,000, 3.6 thousand. So this guy has not really gone up in price, 3.6. That's a curious thing. I feel that the Dark Blastoise is underappreciated because he's actually pretty rare in this set. All right, let's try the Dark Raichu. Was there really one for $4,000? Well, I mean, when you look at this, take a look at this real fast. So take a look at what's happening. This is the one for sale for 3.6 thousand, and it's actually a more recent grade of 4.4, right? So that's a more recent grade, and you can see there's 24 people watching this. And then when we jump over to this one's actually more expensive than the other one, and it has a very old grade. So this one above it that I just chose might actually be underpriced, because after these two sell, what happens is there's not really any left, is there? Am I seeing this right? Yeah, so this one is likely underpriced right now, this one. And because this one's 4,000, and then after they're both gone, they're gone. There's no more Dark Blastoise on the market. So we'll put down 3.6 for now, but 625.20 on the Dark Zard. Did I write the wrong thing? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have I been doing that for all of them? I bet I have. I'm going to say this goes up to 5K. That's I mean, what I would sell mine at right now is roughly 5K. That would be my own asking price. And we'll say 625.20. I wouldn't be asking for such a low price. Probably I'd buy this guy's card up if I had the money. Fortunately, there's been a lot of things I've been buying, so I don't have the money. Dark Raichu. All right, we're almost done, guys, and then we'll get back to opening up booster packs, I promise. So the Dark Raichu population is 195. And the cheapest Dark Raichu is not for sale. Wait, here's one. No, that's not it. That's a 2000. That's a PSA 9. All right, there are no Dark Raichu PSA 10s for sale. There's a legendary collection Dark Raichu, but we don't want that. Let's go to completed items. We're going to go by ended recently. Here we go, ended recently. So the most recent Dark Raichu sold on June 24th, that was yesterday, marked down from $1,500, which means he could have sold for about $1,200. And this should say 195. All right, so not available. This was the price of the last one that sold, 625.20. I bet I wrote 7 on one of the other ones too, didn't I? I did. I wrote 7. I wrote 7 on all those. God damn it. 7 is July. All right, that's updated. I mean, it's just chicken scratches on the back of a card, really. But I can read them, and it tells a story about how the prices have changed on the cards over time. These would be the cards that are hardest to obtain in the Rocket set. And if you were to open a box, you would hope to pull these. Especially if you could pull this guy as a 10, you made an enormous amount of money. All right, let me put these back into their holder, and then we'll get those cards opened. How's it going? It's been a while since I've tuned in. How's it going, Bana? I like to have the Dark Magneton in the front so I can look at him more easily. I'll give you $2.50 and a handy for that whole set. Final offer. $2.50, dude. You gotta break the bank. What do you think that whole set is worth, though? 15,000? Put this back over here. Okay. Okay, let's see what's been going on, guys. Somebody's been wanting to open up cards. Thank you. This is for the vault. Thank you so much, HoloK. Devin says, shining please, sir, and a tip for such a great stream. Thank you very much, Devin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just the tip. Don't tell my wife. Back to opening up these Poké cards. One, two, three, four. The cards, I think, by the way, that are underpriced right now are most likely modern, but also vintage Japanese cards. Those have been the cards that I've been watching most carefully. So what happened for me is after I finished the Rocket set, I was pretty satisfied. I was like, okay, I'm good. And I started to look at the cards more as like, which of these are going to go up in price the most? And in my opinion, the Japanese Rocket cards were pretty much, they were forgotten, despite having the same artwork and looking sometimes much better than the English version of the card. And with the English version of the card, you will spend like $2,500, $3,000, $4,000. And the Japanese, you will spend like $200. And the thing is, all the Japanese card has to do is double in price to be worth your time. So if the English card is going up by 30%, but the Japanese card is going up by double in price, you are making more money investing in the Japanese card than you are in investing in the English card. So it's not about which one costs more. It's about which one is experiencing a price change faster. Which card is experiencing a faster price change? And in my opinion, it's going to be Japanese for multiple reasons, by the way. One of the reasons is because it's actually affordable. There's a lot of people who want to have the sets and they don't want to break the bank, and they would love to say they have perfect cards, 10s, right? People get addicted to the 10s. So you can get a PSA 10 collection going at a pretty fair price. So Japanese cards have been what I've been focusing on mostly on this channel lately when it comes to vintage. We could do English, but I'd rather do English modern and vintage Japanese. And honestly, I haven't even been opening up I haven't been offering the vintage Japanese because they've been going up in price so fast that it doesn't make any sense for me to sell them. Wow, Devin, you pulled only the Mewtwo. What is going on tonight? What is going on tonight? Three packs left, Devin. They're right here. Guaranteed test tube Mewtwo right there, man. Crazy. Shining being very stingy tonight. Shining is tough. Yeah, that's how I feel. Devin says, let's do it. You got it, Devin. They're yours. Aim says, TCC, any news on the cracked, not so shiny Steelix? Yeah, I opened up a case and I immediately won the case. So I have to ship them back now. Both, actually, I think I haven't done modern Japanese, but vintage Japanese definitely look better. Sucks they are overlooked. I mean, they literally look better. If you get out some of the... I'm lucky enough to have both of the English and the Japanese, but I'm buying more of the Japanese than I am of the English because I expect the Japanese to double in price faster than the English ones. Woo! There we go. Here we go. Ready to open up that Pokebreeder Full Art? Come on, Pokebreeder Full Art. Pokebreeder Full Art, right around the corner. I'm going to show you guys something. You guys are going to be mind blown at how much better. You guys have probably seen it on my TikTok already. I bet you guys already saw it on my TikTok. Did you guys see those videos where I was showing comparisons of the English to the Japanese cards? Who saw that? Hey, there's that fairy card. Oh, it's got print lines in it. What a pity. Well, here, I'll throw it in anyways. Ryan says, I saw it on your TikTok. Yeah, so I was doing comparisons between the English and the Japanese cards, and you could see that the Japanese cards were better shaded. They were more, there was a better contrast. Here we go. Nice. Shining Jirachi, and he looks still maybe thin on the bottom, but not as bad as the last one. Yeah, I wonder if that has a shot at a 10. That's definitely a strong 9. All right, so there's Shining Jirachi. How about this last pack? One more hit. Nah, not another hit. So your pulls are Mewtwo, Entei, Shining Jirachi. Oh, those packs are expensive for the pulls. I wish that they were cheaper. Put that over there. All right. Devin with the Shining Jirachi. Oops. Look at him, he's so beautiful. But yeah, here, let me grab, I think one of my favorite comparisons is the base set Charizard, but also I like comparing the Dragonite. That's base set Charizard, shadowless actually. Well, here's the non-shadowless. I should show you, they're very similar. If you think about it, Monster Hunter is really quiet. Yeah, they're not saying much. They're not saying much right now. It's like a dead game right now. Here we are. I love making this comparison. So first of all, actually, there's slight differences in appearance between the shadowless and the non-shadowless one. You see that? So they already look a little bit different. And then here's the base set versus the Japanese card. And you could just see immediately, like the fireball is very visible here and it's not visible there. And the holographic just looks more brilliant, right? Look at that. Do you see that? Got that nice little swirl right there. Yeah.
Great Sonya full art AD chick.
So this Japanese Charizard is way nicer looking than the English one. I mean, just look at the fade even. See that? Look at the color of his skin. Look at this guy. He's got a better contrast to him and everything. Yeah. So, and what's so surprising about the Japanese one is just how cheap it is compared to a PSA 10 English Charizard. And that's because English buyers tend to just go straight to the English cards, not realizing that there are high-quality Japanese cards, you know, that can appeal to both an English audience and a Japanese audience when you go to sell. And again, it's not about which one costs more. When it comes to investing, it's not about which one costs more. What matters is which one is going up in price faster. So if the English card is doubling in price, then you will hope that the Japanese card is tripling in price. But when you actually look at the English cards, they're going up like 20%, 30%. When you look at the Japanese cards, that's not true. They're actually moving faster, in my opinion. Certain ones, not all of them, but the good ones. I think part of the reason for that, this is my theory, I think the PSA 10 cards are becoming so expensive, but also they're just not even on the market anymore. So what people are doing is they're running into the Japanese cards. They're like, oh, I could get the Japanese 10. That's what's happening. So people are looking for the 10s and they're going, I can't even afford this. Or they're saying, I can't even find it. And then they're like, I might as well add the PSA 10 Japanese card to my set. So I predicted that that would happen, and I started offering Japanese on this channel right away. And I started buying the Japanese cards right away because that's what I thought would happen. All right. After Devin, we have Jennifer. Great Sonya, full art, and a tip. Ah, thanks, Jennifer. Jennifer. Where did I place Jennifer's bag? Did I have Jennifer's bag in a special... I think you would just be here, right? Jessica, Mahasvara, Martin, Jonathan, Collision, Mossett, JC, Kenny, Keith. Did I place her stuff in a special spot? I can't remember now. Keith, Kenny... Collision, Martin, Mahasvar, Jessica, Jose. It was a Sonya. Are you sure I didn't ship it to you? Are you sure I didn't ship it to you? Remember, you had a bag up here. You had a bag right there, and remember, you said, "Don't forget, ship my bag." And I said, "Oh, I won't forget it." And then I did. I shipped your bag. Check the side. All right, we'll check the side. Maybe it's on the side. That is a good tip. Thank you. So Patchen's over there. Aim. Oh, there we are. No, we got it right here, Jennifer. That was a good tip. Yeah, she had the bulk in it, of course. Good tip. All right, there we are. No worries. Who's this? Look at this. Medicine Man. He never shared his address. What did he pull? I'm honestly just going to put these away. If he's upset, I'm sure I have a bazillion of those somewhere. So I would just reassemble it for him. All right, and then Jennifer. I just deleted Medicine Man. He's gone. Good luck on your grade. Hopefully a 10. Card will probably be worth $70 to $100 if it does grade a 10. So then you just have to learn how to list it on eBay if you want your money out of it. But honestly, what I think you should do with it is hold on to it for 20 years. That's my advice for just about everyone is, you'll see me sell a lot of PSA cards, but I do that for your enjoyment, like in the mystery games. But I mean, if you actually look at my PSA collection, it's like massive. My actual collection. It's not massive, but it's getting there, you know? Please hold my cards. No shipping. All right, there's this little box here. Sounds good, Jennifer. So, again, my whole strategy is to actually hold on to these as a retirement alternative asset, like gold and silver. That's my retirement strategy right now. And so yeah, this is actually my version of building wealth is collecting these cards. Let's see, we're going to run over here and we're going to go ahead and update the PSA requests. I never sell my PSA cards. So this is Sonya, Rebel Clash, Full Art. I've been watching the card market for a long time. Actually, I guess I don't really tell you guys how intensely I watch it, but I watch it real intensely. I actually have, well, I guess I have like a whole method of watching a number of indicators in the card market to see how it's changing, and it's very positive looking. That's what I will say. It looks very positive. I've watched it for a full year. Some people think that it's just COVID-19 driving up the price of the cards. No. The price of the cards was going up way before COVID. It was actually moving really fast. In fact, one of the first times I looked up the price of the cards was back when I was in college. And I looked up the price of a base set booster box because I was real curious because I was a big fan of Pokemon cards. And I was in college and I was just like, hey, how much does a base set booster box cost? $300 back then. The base set booster box was going for $300. And it's going for like $10,000 now. So the price of the cards were moving way before coronavirus. And some people think, oh, well, it's the Trump bucks. Oh, well, people are bored at home shopping for cards. That might affect it a little bit, but I think genuinely what's really happening, you have a lot of 30-year-olds with the disposable income coming in going, hey, what do I want to do for fun with my money now that I'm older and I have a little thrown around cash? And they're saying, I loved Pokemon cards when I was a kid because Pokemon came out in 1996. I loved Pokemon when I was a kid, so why don't I collect the cards? And then they're finding out, hey, there's PSA gradable cards and there's a little bit of money to be made maybe. And so I think that's what's really driving the price of the cards up is it's time for the price of the cards to go up. People are getting older. As time goes by, you earn money, right? So you get older, you get richer. That's how it works. This is why I always find it annoying when people are so into raising taxes because it's like, you're going to tax yourself, dummy. You're going to get older and you're going to have money one day and you're going to be the one paying the dumb taxes. So, you know, I don't mind raising taxes, actually. It just has to be very reasonable, has to be very rational and not emotion-based. People get very emotional about wanting welfare and all that stuff. But so, yeah, it's people are getting older and they're getting richer and they're going to buy cards now. And so it's time for that to happen. It's time for the cards to go up in price.
Medium mystery, please, sir.
Medium mystery? Now, wait a second. What did I do with that? What did I do with that bag? GHI. Oh, I just moved these to the middle. That's what happened. Medium mystery. You got it. And who was that? That was Devin A. Devin A going deep. Good luck, Devin. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. Let me remind you guys what's in here. So there's 2 cards to win. This is a real WotC card right here. This is a vintage PSA 8 first edition holographic Dark Golbat from the Rocket set. I was just showing this to you guys. This is one of those collectible cards. It seems like there's plenty to go around until there's not enough to go around. Actually, one of the things I've been studying is that with like the baseball cards, you guys ever looked at the baseball card market? I bet some of you guys have not taken time to look at the baseball card market. There's people with so much money trading in the baseball card market because they're older men and baseball cards have been traded for generations. There's so much money in the baseball card market that even 4s are valuable for many cards. And we already see this, actually. We already see this in the card market for the Pokemon cards. Let me give you an, really, we just see it for the top cards, but we'll see it, one day we'll see it for cards even like Dark Golbat. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion. So you get cards like this, the Shadowless cards, and even the ones go for like $100, probably more now. And this is an 8, and the last time I looked it up, he was going for like $2,000. He's not even a 10, he's an 8. So don't discount, when it comes to vintage at least, don't discount the lower grades when it comes to vintage. And the other card,
Mystery for the Golbat.
Mystery for the Golbat. You got it, Hollow. Hollow, you better not have a negative bank account. You better not be trying to trick me. Feel the bundle, Bobby. I'm listening to the TV behind me. So, oh, there's 5 spots left now. Now, this other card, this is the Wishy-Washy from Guardians Rising. I want to point out, this is 3 years old already. It's getting older. So this booster box, the Guardian Rising booster box, is getting more expensive. When a box goes up in price, generally the PSA cards follow it. It's kind of like a chicken and egg kind of thing. One gets more expensive, the other gets more expensive. The other gets expensive, the other gets expensive. It's like a circle. And so this card, you know, it's about time for it to start moving a little bit, but what's interesting is one day people will be trying to put together a complete Guardians Rising set, and they will need this Wishy-Washy. So this is, both of these cards, I would consider them like investment cards. They're probably not your favorite Pokemon. Golbat, I actually like Golbat because he reminds me of Team Rocket, but most people don't care about Golbat. And then Wishy-Washy, you know, I like to tease that he's a beta male or whatever, but he's a genuine 10. He's recently graded too, 4.6. So when that fills up, the medium pack, a repack game, when that fills out, we'll get probably more cards in there, and we'll see how that goes as well. Finn says, I'm sorry to hear about that, but I'm glad you came here with us on stream. What happened? Raise taxes? Do it, I dare you.
Small mystery, please, sir.
Devin wants into the small mystery. You got it, Devin. All right. Small mystery is getting closer to half. Clean my table up a little bit here. What do you guys want to see me open up? What packs do you want me to open for myself? What's going on with Jennifer? Oh, that sucks, Jennifer. Yeah, chronic pain. Be thankful for your good health, guys. Be thankful for your good health, because it does not last forever. Can you look at my bag and see if any cards are worth grading? Yeah. Alex R. I remember one time when I was working for Coca-Cola, there was an old man who pulled me aside and he like warned me. He's like, don't worry about money. He said, worry about your health. And it kind of shook me because I was younger and I was real strong and I didn't really care. I would have been like 20 years old when this happened. And, but I never forgot it either. He's like, you can get more money, but you can't get more health. That's what he was basically explaining. And I was like, you know what? That is actually very true. You can get more money, you cannot get more health. So try to stay healthy. And, if you're suffering from something, you just got to live with it, I guess. And if you don't have anything wrong with you, try to keep it that way. So there's Alex R. Let's see what he has. You got Big Charm. Something in here. Eldegoss, Toxtricity VMAX, that's a full art. And Capaaraja full art. So probably the best one you have here is going to be the Secret Rare Gold Big Charm. It's a gold card. And it looks like a 9, unfortunately. It's thin on the left side. Thin on the right side. Technically, when you flip it around, it's going to be the left side. That's a pity. So that's a 9. How about the Toxtricity? Yeah, this might pull a 10. The Toxtricity VMAX might pull a 10. This guy right here. Let me mention, in the Capaaraja, I don't know if he's worth it. I don't think he's going to be popular enough. But, I mean, let me mention this. Keep all of these preserved. One day, these cards will be very old, and there won't be as many of them available. Kids are going to ruin them, just like they did with the vintage cards. Keep them preserved, because you will find out in 20 years that they're actually secretly valuable. That's what you'll find out. But it's not going to happen now, not while they're easy to obtain. It's not until they become rare that they go up. Jennifer says, it does cut It does, because the cut on my spinal cord is to place the catheters and wires so medicine is delivered in my spinal cord, and they place the pain pump under my ribs and left side. Jesus. Alex says, please do not ship my cards. Okay, that's Ryoma, Jennifer, and Alex. Okay. Raku says, me too. Actually, I'm trying to remember. There was another guy as well. It was one of the new guys. I didn't write his name down. I'll see his message, though, because I've never shipped him before, so I'll need to look it up. Vince says, don't ship mine either. I wasn't going to. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't even want to. So, what should we do now? Wrap up? Go play some games? We should open some Team Rocket, lol. Just crack open that booster box, lol. I know, wouldn't that be easy? I don't even have them here, to be honest. The boxes aren't even here. Well, I got like one. I have that fossil box. It's still here, but I sent those other boxes away because they're so valuable. I fear having them all in one place would be a terrible thing. So I actually moved them out to, other places. It's a form of security. Pokemon cards, health, money, in that order. That's right. Good old rocket boxes. He says, just do it. Wait, well, I wasn't going to, but then he said, just do it. And then I'm like, well, what am I waiting for? I should. Just do it. Okay, guys, I will open up a booster pack. What set should I open from? Is Unified and Rebel Clash what's left now? Yeah, basically. I mean, you could queue up for the really expensive team-up Unbroken sets. What else is there? Yes, mostly those. You could play the mystery game if you want, the small mystery. The Shining Legends, which is expensive. Shining Legends is, honestly, right now, I can't tell if it's overpriced or what. Like, because if you could pull a 10 out of there, it could make you a bunch of money. But I don't see 10s that often. I do see some 10s, but they're hard, actually, to pull. Crack a PSA card. I have that Rattata. Where did that Rattata go? There was like a Rattata 8, remember? See over here? No. Look at this. Woo! That's Haley's. I haven't shipped Haley's Dark Raichu because I want her to confirm her address. I think she was like in college or something. So I know that people left college because of COVID, so I wanted her to confirm her address before I ship. Here it is. So check this out. This is an Expedition Rattata PSA 8. So it's an 8 Rattata, and we could probably crack this open for fun if you guys wanted. We could destroy this if you wanted, is what I'm saying. Open that sucker up. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to open up one more piece of mail is what I'm going to open. Because I actually have a bunch of unopened mail. And then I think I'll wrap up from there. So this is from Bonnie Q. Bonnie Q. All right. Let's find out what we got. What did Bonnie Q leave us? Never seen anyone crack open a PSA. Maybe I'll do it on TikTok, actually. I've done it on YouTube already. I've never done it on TikTok. Yeah, I should do that on TikTok. That would be cool. I'll try posting links to my good YouTube video or good TikTok videos from now on in the Discord to help you guys see them more often. Don't you love it when the pocket knife can't cut the tape? Do you get nervous watching me fidget with this? Look at that blade. There we go. It appears to be a Japanese card. Not a super old Japanese card, or else it would have there's an old back and a new back. This is the new back. All right. Oh, it's recently graded. That's nice. What is it? Oh, look at that. Woo! That's me investing in a Japanese card right there, guys, if you didn't know. That is me investing in a Japanese card that I think is going to go up in price. Yeah, I was just talking about that. So I have my choice of buying vintage English or vintage Japanese, and I think that the Japanese are more likely to double in price before the English will double in price. So remember, it's not about which one costs more, it's about the rate of price change, and these will, in my opinion, change price faster. Any PSA for sale? Yeah, I actually do have PSA cards for sale, but my back's getting tired, so I'm not going to show them off. Instead, I'm probably going to end the stream. He says, gimme, open some Unified. Yeah, you wish. We will open up some Unified another night. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.